All right, guys, we are live tonight from Andromeda. Yes, as we're continuing on our playthrough of Mass Effect Andromeda. Welcome to the hall, guys, on a non-GAC night tonight. And I'm happy to have anybody who wants to come along for the ride right now. Join the hall. Let me get my chat window up here. See if anybody's out there. Not here is here. First one in. Let's go pop up chat here. Thanks for coming out, brother. Gonna be a small crowd tonight. There's the GMD himself, the Grand Master Durantula. I was wondering when this was launching. Yeah, I had to spend some time with my lovely bride, but here we go. Hooty hoo! There he is. It's our man, Ryloth Leku. Neji, what is up, brother? That is a long time. Where you been, Neji? Addie Rose checking into the hall. Brother, how are you? Nice to see you again. We've got TrackFan16. Not here says, I was waiting for this. TrackFan16, waiting for the Mass Effect stream. Love it, man. We've got Not Here, 1 round 2 in GAC, going to the finals, man. Congratulations, brother. I hope we get a poker rematch. What the hell was that all about? Yeah, that guy just ripped us off, man. McTwee says, hey, brothers, how are you? I need this tonight, Urza. All right, we're going to have some fun. If we get stuck, we'll call upon the queen. I will just bring her on, and we will, if we get stuck, we'll bring on the queen if she's around. TrackFan16, I'm actually buying this tomorrow to play along with you. Thanks, buddy. That's cool, man. Dusty Beckman, here to see if your stream gets hijacked by bots like Mobile Gamer. Oh, man, we had a rough time. Me and Xylo were moderating Mobile Gamer's GAC stream yesterday, and it was like porn bot mania came into his stream, and we banned about 50 people, and then it stopped. So it was just rough. I hate to see that. For he's just trying to do his thing, and he gets botted, which is lame. Jedi Gothic Kenny Burke, Hires, Bricks, Hey Hall, cheers. All right, man. We'll see. We haven't yet found the equivalent of a brick in Mass Effect Andromeda. But at last check, we were on this Felucia-type planet looking for survivors. Oh, this was on hold. Yeah, we finished this mission, and this whole thing was on hold. So let's go ahead and pull back up our journal here. What happened? I missed one of the streams, and they have a bot party. Oh, yeah. Mobile Gamer stream got botted yesterday, big time. Problematic for Mobile Gamer. Okay, so we did Cora's quest, but now we're in a holding pattern. So let's go ahead and escape back over. And let's go to additional tasks here. Nope. Helios assignments. And we're going to go Havarti. A dying planet. I think we're already here. Let's activate this one. I missed your last GA. Did you win? Brother, I lost by 20 banners. He came back on me. That's okay, though. I got the full clear. And when you're live streaming Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, it's really all about just putting on a show. I mean, if you can win, great. But not necessarily required. We've got Pyro checking in. Pyro says, hello. Hello, brother. How are you? Hunter Davies says, has been watching past GA streams, waiting for the live stream, and it's like Christmas now. Brother, taking a dip down memory lane. It's funny, I get some guys that do that. Well, they'll message me, and they're like, they'll comment on a live stream that's like a year old, just to see kind of how the stream has progressed and how everything's changed in the hall. Kind of a wild ride. It's always interesting to me. The only time I really go back and watch live streams if there was like a funny moment that I gotta go get or something like that, or there's a specific piece of footage I need to pull. But other than that, I don't really watch a whole lot of my old content. Oh damn, that sucks. Neji says exactly, all about the show. There you go. Hey Pyro, let's get this assembled. I pay good money to watch you, Urza. Get smashed in GAC. I think a lot of people do, right? They like seeing me get all worked up. All right, guys. Apparently this planet is dying. Let's go talk to this dude in here and see what we got going on.
An alien, able to use remnant.
You were saying something about the planets being in decline? It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
Sounds like an easy fix, Hall.
So I go to the 3rd monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila.
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Rider. There is no 3rd monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
How's the Queen's barge?
Asking the sages.
Are those baby
There
bathos
could be
okay?
something in their oral history.
I think they're all
Stars.
right.
Those superstitious
They buzzed them a
hermits
little
don't
too
care
close,
about
though.
modern
That scared that
Angara.
one baby.
You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
If asking your sages doesn't work,
You could add
we'll be
Honey
back
Rider
here.
to an intro on
So
your
what's the harm?
GAC streams.
The trek up Mithrathos
We
is
could.
teeming with Remnant. Most of us
We
don't
could add him to like the
attempt it,
Major
but
Tom
maybe you
stream
could
since
do
he's got a
it.
mustache.
Follow the Remnant's
He's got the
river
handlebar.
and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
You aren't the only one who doesn't go back for random GAC. Yeah, it's a wild thing. Some people do. I'm cool with that, though. Okay, guys, where are we headed off to? Back where we were, of course. All right, let's just fast travel over here because this is like a whole trench type thing. Damn, that avatar is sexy as you know it, brother. Hey, Brill, how are you? Nice to see you tonight on a non-Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes night. Always fun to have these type of streams where I don't have to worry, I don't have to entertain as much. I just kind of decompress, talk to you guys, just chat. Very therapeutic, all. And I'm actually really enjoying the combat in this game. I couldn't tell you what's going on. What's going on with the story? We got space dinosaurs here, Hall. Space dinosaurs getting exploded. Space dinos. Let's go get some rounds here. What? I demand entertainment. All right, Kyle. Got it, buddy. You are a high roller, aren't you? High rollers deserve nothing but the best. Durantula, I wish I could have been on those streams. I was in school. I think school's more important, brother. Good to just chill out. You were all way more fun than watching The Bachelor with my wife and sister-in-law. Okay, I watched 30 minutes, and that's all I could take, brother. That was my cue to go live stream. That shit came on. I'm like, I'm out. I did watch Game of Game with the Ellen's Game of Game games with the fam. The kids love it. It's like Double Dare, but for adults. All right, here we go. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Yeah, Space Jurassic Park. Thoughts on the Super Bowl stream? Niners or Chiefs? I'm going to go Niners. Hopefully they win. They got a tough defense, but it'll be interesting to see if Patrick Mahomes breaks containment there. I am a Bronco fan, so I got to kind of pick against the Chiefs, but I will say I won't be angry if the Chiefs win. I think anybody's better than the Patriots, Steelers, and Packers. So that's where I thought. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm going to go with the Niners, though, with the defense. You know what they say, guys. The old adage. Defense wins championships. And you got to root for Kyle Shanahan. Mike Shanahan seeing his son win a Super Bowl. That'd be super cool. Let's keep rolling here. Where are we going? There's the door. All right, vault time, guys. This is like the most fancy atrium on the planet. Where are we going? Oh, we got a scan. Neji!
Hello, what
Neji
have
with
we
the
here?
$10 donation. It's been a while since I caught you live. What are your thoughts on Rise of Skywalker? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Tell Cora to save me a room. Cora, we got any girls back there tonight? I know they're off tonight. Do we have any girls back there?
The glitter stem is back in if that's your pleasure.
No, he's looking for a room.
I'm too much woman for
Well,
you.
Cora's going to handle it herself. Go see Cora. Thoughts on Rise of Skywalker? Did not like it at first, guys. Straight up, did not like it. Went in with very high expectations. Did not like it at all. I went with my friends, too, and did not enjoy it. They're a bunch of 40-year-old men, cynical, pointing out all the flaws, that sort of thing. But I gave it 3 weeks to cool down. Kind of just put it in the back of my mind. Reset my expectations. And I went and took my kids because they really wanted to go see it. And I went in with reset expectations. And I really enjoyed it. So it really turned around for me. Like I said, though, my... Oh, there we go. Here's where we go. Highlights of that movie. So the pacing was what I originally did not like about it. I thought the pacing was just way too fast. But when you go see it a second time, you kind of know what to expect and you're familiar with the plot. So you can just kind of focus on the little
Looks
details.
like this is our only way in.
Doesn't look like it's working.
For me, the highlight of Rise of Skywalker was actually C-3PO. He stole the show in my mind. For a legacy character, he got the best treatment outside of Han Solo in the sequel trilogy in my mind. Better treatment than Leia, better treatment than Luke, better treatment than R2, better treatment than Lando. He was an absolute star in this movie, and my favorite parts were when they had to like factory reset him, and he was providing such good like plot moving details with his analysis of like the Sith language and reading, translating that Sith language. That was just like the perfect way to use a legacy character, and they actually gave him dialogue. And my favorite line in the whole movie was when they reset his memory and he comes back and he's got like he's talking like a factory reset droid. I love that part. But the favorite line is when he goes, "Babu Frick, that's my oldest friend." It was great. It was great. I just loved it. So that pumped me up. Enjoyed it a bit more. Kylo Ren was also a highlight in terms of new sequel trilogy characters. I thought he basically carried the sequel trilogy. So pretty happy with that. So those are my thoughts on Rise of Skywalker. I thought it was fine. It was fine the second time. Zeke Talk says he made it. Hey Zeke, how are you? Dark Stanley, I hate the streams that have excluded me. Every time you go into battle, it freezes, and I'm not the only one. Good night, Hall. Love you. All right, kids, completely obvious for streams. The popcorn was flowing constantly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You get some sugar, my kids, and they could just... They'll have fun, man. And they loved it, man. They had so much fun. What am I struggling with here, guys? Do I have to do something? Are we blasting through this? That's amazing. Super Bowl party this Sunday. The hall has to be open. Brother, I'm going to be at a Super Bowl party myself, so, yeah, high expectations. Yeah, I will be at a Super Bowl party myself, so maybe that night the hall will be open. But I have no plans of streaming during the game, unfortunately. High expectations? Yeah, thanks, Rye. Rye is responsible for those high expectations I had initially. Rye's like, it was amazing. I was like, really, Rye? He's like, yeah. Okay, what am I missing here, Hall? No live alert. No, I'm late. That's 3 streams in a row, B17. It needed more Chewbacca. Look, okay, I wasn't a fan of They Fly Now. A lot of the dialogue... Oh, there was something. A lot of the dialogue struggled, but... Like, They Fly Now was pretty terrible. Like, I feel that's been done, like, in a movie, like, so many times. Let's just repeat it with a little bit more comic relief every time. Okay, I was right there when I saw the notification, jumped on. Surprised how late it was, though. Sorry, guys. Did you get the 3 search bars you just passed? 3 search bars. All right, let's bring her on. If she's brave enough to come on, she can help navigate me. Let's see if we can get the queen here. Where is she? Where is the queen? Hello. Are you there?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy... What day is today? Monday?
I don't even know.
Tuesday.
I'm not working.
That's right.
Hold on 1 second, because I gotta put my headphones in.
Okay. Where am I missing here, Hall?
So you know how it acts like a homing beacon, your scanner?
Yeah. Oh, it acts
Well-
like... No, I don't know that.
it's trying to help guide you in to find whatever it is that you're supposed to be looking for.
Okay, so I'm following this pipe thing around. Does it chirp
yeah.
at me? Okay, yeah. Now it's making noise.
It definitely chirps at you, yes.
Okay, it's making noise. Okay, now it's.
And you see at the top how...
Oh, there's
like,
a console. Okay.
Yeah, huh?
It was hidden over here.
Yes.
Got it.
But it, like, shows you 3 bars and it flashes when you've found the thing you're supposed to find.
Okay. Well, hello. We were just talking about Rise of Skywalker.
I heard.
Now, I know how you feel about it, but do you want to tell the hall how you took it?
Oh, I really liked it. I thought, they managed to make me like Ben Solo, which I thought would be impossible because I did not like Kylo Ren until that movie.
Okay.
So.
Right. What's your thought on the CGI with Carrie Fisher there in the fight sequence? I think it looked good on Luke. Carrie Fisher did not look like Leia.
It looked maybe a smidgen more forced, but it was similar to the way she looked in Rogue One.
Yeah.
So,
Well, didn't they, for Rogue One, they brought in an actress that looked like her, and then they CGI'd on top of her.
yes, I think that is what happened. I thought they did that with her daughter this time, too.
Is that what they did? Well, okay. Well, that makes sense because the daughter.
For some of it, yeah.
That CGI with the lightsaber fight looked way more like the daughter than it looked like her. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think that's what's up.
What am I doing here? Do I just jump up? I don't understand.
Yeah, you should be able to, like, jump and grab onto the edge, but you're gonna have to jump across and to the top. So, like, you're gonna have to look up and grab.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Look at this smart girl. All right. Okay, I got up and yeah. Okay, we're moving along here, Queen. We got a gravity well.
Let's give this a try.
You know what it's time for.
Yeah, I guess we're in the vault.
So you played this 4 times.
Yes, sir.
How much did you eat? And when I talked to you about it, you're like, yeah, it's all right. But when you played it 4...
No. I think you're probably misconstruing what I was saying. That, like, there were a lot of problems when the game first came out, so that sort of colored a lot of people's opinions, right?
Right.
And so that was certainly the case for me. And but I enjoyed the story. I think my takeaway from this game is that I wanted it to be like BioWare taking it to the next level, like a combination of Dragon Age and Mass Effect universe kind of things, where you could like choose to be one of the other races or something like that, you know, just making it like bigger.
Okay.
And instead it felt like it was kind of a throwaway, like they were just trying to make money off the Mass Effect franchise and fans while they were making Anthem.
Right. Okay, so to me, this doesn't really feel like any...
I think you just passed a crate if you turn around.
Oh. To me, this doesn't really feel like any massive step forward, but it still feels competent. Like, everything everything that I watched... Did I miss it? It's back here. Oh, there's a lot of them. You should walk right by.
No, I don't think that's
Okay.
I think there's a slight delay on your video.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be like 10 seconds behind because we're talking about it.
My bad.
Yeah. So you just... Yeah. Queen, so who did you romance in your 4 playthroughs?
I think I did Cora. Well, I do guy and girl playthroughs. So
Okay.
I did Cora, and I did Jal, and I did
Jal.
Well, I think I did Jal twice.
Which one's
right?
Jal? Is Jal's the dude with the...
He's the alien. He's the Angaran.
Angaran, yeah.
And then I did Cora and Vetra.
Cora and Vetra. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cora and Vetra is what I'm looking at. You can only romance one, right? Per playthrough?
Yes.
Okay.
In most cases.
Okay, so let's go back. Mass Effect 1, it was just Ashley, and it was the... Who was the... Kaiden? Is that
Caden, yeah.
Ashley and Caden. You played that multiple times or just the one time?
I think I played it through only once. I might have done it twice.
So I will tell you, Queen, I thought that was the worst of the bunch.
Yeah, it aged the worst, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I hated the way you had to, like, roll around on the planets and do all that, like, mineral finding and stuff. Like, it was obnoxious.
I felt like it was way more sterile than the environments in 2, 3, and Andromeda.
Oh, yeah. I played through Mass Effect 2, like, an embarrassing number of times.
Oh, yeah. I've done Mass Effect 2 4 times, I think. It's so good.
It's very good. It's extremely linear, but, like, you have such a diverse crew, and it's so much fun. And I liked the combat better. But I do have to say, I think it's in 3 they introduced the idea of the combos, which you forget about a lot.
Yeah.
But you should absolutely. And we have got to have so that you can call their powers when you want them.
Yeah. Queen, I gotta turn this audio down. When I'm firing the gun, it is loud. Let's see here. Audio.
Oh, I only hear you. I'm not hearing that.
Yeah, let's go sound effects volume down a little bit. Audio, sound effects volume.
Bro, was that a good blowing your mind or bad blowing your mind? Because before they put out the DLC, like the ending of Mass Effect 3 made me so mad I couldn't controller.
Well, so I don't know if I played through the DLC of Mass Effect 3. I can't remember that at all.
Hunter Davis, the Queen doesn't have Twitter.
What's the Queen's Twitter handle? Yeah, maybe the Queen should get Twitter. Yeah, I know you're anti-social media. But you are on a live stream right now on the internet.
Yeah, and I'm on Discord quite a bit, so.
Yeah. Who'd you romance in 2? Or you played it 3? So everybody, I assume.
Yes, I think everybody. I did the Drell, I did Jack, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody who you could romance, I romanced.
All the
did
characters.
A playthrough where I was like loyal to Caden and I didn't romance anybody.
Yeah.
And that's the one I took forward into Mass Effect 3.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Am I going over here? No, that's a long way down. I guess up.
So, Brill, I'll say that the DLC is just like a... Oh my god, what are you gonna jump off that
No,
cliff?
I almost
Sorry.
did. I almost did. I'm looking around. I'm trying to find the way. Just you go ahead and talk to Brill while I'm looking around here.
Sorry. I was gonna say, the DLC provides like a better closure ending for the end of Mass Effect 3 than it had otherwise. And the Citadel DLC, I think, is my favorite thing on the planet.
Whoa!
It's hilarious. You should play it for sure.
So I just remember.
Did you see you just moved all those columns behind
Yeah,
you?
yeah. I just remember. Is it this way I can go? Let's see. Where am I looking? Oh, I have to go up here, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, and then cross. So I just remember like Shepard like walking into like the sun at the end of 3 when the elusive man like finally goes down. I don't
Walking into the sun?
remember it's like he's like limping like into the light at the end of that Mass Effect 3. You remember this?
Oh, I guess it depends on what.
Oh, maybe
on
I get
what
it. I got the.
ending you picked. Did you do control ending?
Oh, I don't know. See, now this is a while ago. Oh, so there was multiple
synthesis.
endings. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. You got to basically pick 3, and then yeah, look at that. I've just watched you problem solve that pillar problem. Yeah, I always do the destroy ending because it's the only one that has the teaser that implies that Shepard might be alive.
Have they said whether or not he's alive?
No.
Is it implied that
they
he's
haven't.
dead? Yeah, it's implied that he's dead though, right?
Well, like, so if you do the destroy ending and and you do like a perfect run through, so you have incredibly high whatever the number was that you were collecting, you get to see like this zoom in on the rubble, and like Shepard's buried under it, and all you see is like the chest piece, but then like the last thing you hear is like the gasp of breath, like you're waking up.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if you do the destroy ending, there's a chance for that.
So Queen, we were talking about Mass Effect. Let's talk about Dragon Age a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
Dragon Age 1. Best of the
played it
bunch.
through once. Just once.
Best of the
I
bunch.
liked-
right?
I
Mike?
like 2.
Really?
Yeah, but again, it's because it's pretty linear, and I think it's the one where you get to finally, like, you have a voice. I like that better.
Well, you play like an actual named character, right?
Yeah. And, I mean, you're always playing, but regardless of it being a named character, like, they just made the game different to where you could have, like, a voice for your character. You get to hear, like, the snarky comments you would make and stuff. I just liked it better. I like the playstyle better.
So I found like the tactical pause did not work the same way in Dragon Age 2.
Tactical pause. I don't even remember.
Dude, because I remember loving Dragon Age 1 and being so excited for Dragon Age 2, and I found it like literally unplayable with the tactical pause. So
I guess I don't remember a tactical pause, and I would have been used to it from Mass Effect, which is the only thing that I think is really missing from Andromeda in terms of the playstyle.
that was like the best part of these games was like tactical pause and like queuing up a bunch of abilities and like trying to like
Yeah, for sure.
you move over to this guy and you queue up this ability and you queue up that one and then like you watch
you
it all
gotta
kind
go
of
left.
unfold and then and then
So you can still do that. It's just that you haven't mapped powers for your buddies.
you can still tactical pause.
No, you can't tactical pause, but you can still queue up powers.
Look at that.
Oh, I don't know if I've.
We gotta. I mean, if you want, we can look at it now before you get into combat again.
Okay.
You have to pull up your menus for your peeps.
So we're going profiles. No.
No, it should be under skills, like when you're looking at all of their.
Okay. So we got Vetra here.
So which power do you want to call in for her? Probably concussive shot,
Concussive
right?
shot, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that there's a way you can either, is there like, I can't quite see it on the bottom of the screen. Is it like favorite or
Oh, is it
something like that?
too tall? Oh, wow. Let's see if I can bring this up a little bit. There we go.
Like, so if you click on concussive shot.
Concussive
And then-
shot. Select power. Okay, this is level up. Okay, let me go back. 1. So there's concussive shot.
Because I'm pretty sure there's a way that you can
Backspace favorites.
favorite it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the favorites? Is that your
Backspace.
favorites?
Yeah, this looks mine.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is where you could create other loadouts, by the way, for you if you want to do one that's like soldier powers.
Yeah, okay. Queen? We lost the queen. She passed out.
I didn't pass out.
Oh, okay. There she is.
Sorry, maybe I messed up with my mic. You can let
All
me. I'm gonna figure it out, and then I'll get back to you.
Okay. There was a question for you in the chat. When you when you started, what made you watch me? They were asking.
You were the most fun.
But I mean, how did you find?
I think it was probably. I think it was when I really started to understand the way the intros were working, and the intros were getting really, really good. And I think I was just hooked. Like every time I would come out of your stream, I would be like singing either Leia's Mom or True Love or something like that. And I was like, man, I fucking love this. So.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
We're going deeper into a gravity well while you're looking at that. Were there flashing lights?
Were there?
I actually started watching ERS because Mobile Gamer and Arnold T101 mentioned your stream and how they were trying to catch you up in terms of entertainment value.
Security.
Wow.
How is that possible? An alien?
What, like it's hard?
Even we have trouble understanding remnant tech.
Queen?
Only a handful here
Yeah.
can operate
Do
our
you
own gates.
keep the
It doesn't matter.
stock look
You
of your
must
ships?
leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline.
No.
If
So
you
I
tell
always
me
do a
about the
playthrough
lost
that
monolith,
has,
I
like,
can help
carried
fix it.
over
Reset the vault.
customization from Mass Effect 1
It's
all the way through.
lost.
Oh, that's cool.
The memories
And
of
then
its location haven't been
I
reclaimed.
did it
On
both
the
ways
Flava,
in
we have
Andromeda,
accepted
like because I
Havarl's
did 4
eventual
playthroughs.
ruin.
So I did one as the defaults, but when I first did it, I did customization. But then I did the defaults because I was hoping the
You're
animation
just
was
giving
better
up on
because it
your
was before they
planet?
patched everything.
Isn't this your birthplace?
And I was like,
Don't you want to save
surely
it?
their
A chasm
defaults don't have
separates
problems.
want from
Oh,
care.
yeah.
It used to have like wandering
What you
eye
ask,
problem, like
Oh,
there
yeah.
was
Can give.
Canny Valley, like really
the memory
awful.
of the monolith
Where they
resides
didn't know how to
within
animate
the
like the eyelids, and it was like
From
the
above.
eyes were like wide open the
I'm
whole
not sure I
time.
follow.
Yeah, or it's like the pupils
Reincarnation.
would like track in
The soul
completely
that
like an
returned
unnatural
time and
wrong
again.
direction while they were
unbroken
supposedly
thread.
talking. Like it was really
There was one
disturbing.
long
So,
ago
Yeah.
who had
They
knowledge
fixed all
of
that
the
now.
third monolith.
There's
So
Queen. I was
a
researching.
champion of the Angara from before the scourge.
There's actually you can
For my
mod
soul
the
has
PC version of
returned
this
and could be
game.
made to remember what
There's like a
it knew.
community around all sorts of
We have
mods that
no
make it like
contact with it.
way better, like in terms of reliability and animation and like the shaders.
Oh, and I've seen some like really cool customization that people have done too.
Yeah,
For
like
You're
the
saying
total
some
like
way we can
yeah,
make
total
people
character
remember their
reworks.
past
Like
lives?
I saw a thumbnail
Souls
pop up and it was
retained
like
within
Cora
families.
like an evening
An
gown on. I'm like,
object
what the hell?
tied closely to the
Right,
bloodline
yeah, you
Yeah.
can totally do that kind of
memories
stuff.
to
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
resurface.
But it's not
It's
guaranteed.
a lot of fun. The
It has
people
been
who
known
like
to
hack the
happen
game
on
and do
rare
all that
occasions
stuff.
in the past.
They're
With
really
other
You know, I will
souls.
say, Queen. I think the reason why I hated
only
Mass Effect
family
1, well, I didn't
rests
hate
in
it.
an
I
area
actually
with active
thought it was
remnant.
great, but it was the worst of
No
the
one
bunch.
has survived
I played it
the
on
journey.
Xbox 360, and it
But
was
perhaps
buggy as hell, man. It was so
your
slow and
soul was
like
reborn in
there was like
Talos,
pop in
was
and like
now
all
a
sorts of.
Roka. He
I'm
recently
surprised
Yeah.
that game didn't get raked over the coals
I'll
for
look into
how.
this. What have
rough
we got
it
to lose
ran.
anyway?
Must have been
I will
because it was
send you
so
the relevant
early, and I think it
coordinates.
was probably one of their
We
follow-ups
considered
to like
Haval a
all their
lost
success with
cause.
KOTOR and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
But perhaps now
Skating on some goodwill, I
There
think,
is
a little
hope.
bit.
Plus, there was, I mean, there was a lot that's original, right? It's like a first-person shooter, but it's also, or a third-person shooter, I guess. But they're almost like a first-person shooter RPG. You don't get a lot of
Yeah,
it.
when was the last time we? That was like the first of its kind, wasn't it?
If it wasn't, it was one of the first. I'm sure one of these guys will be able to tell us if we're wrong about that.
Yeah. Rice says, I came for the first 3v3 GA. My mind was blown. There was no content being made on it, and Urs just happened to be streaming, so when I searched for 3v3, yep. I was the original, Rye. The original. Where are we going here? We're going in the gravity well? Yeah, I think that's where we're going.
Uh-oh.
Is that Ashley?
It's dinner time.
Dinner
for the
time.
Cat. So I am gonna put you on mute for a second, and I'll be right back.
No problem. Well, Pills, in light of Pathfinder, looks like Ben Stiller's character from Dodgeball. He does. I noticed that too. It's like the eyeshadow. Oh no, we should be up there. Sorry, guys. Evening Hall just got done watching the Duke Pitt game. Good basketball. Right, RJ, my brother. The Sandfly, I started watching episode 7 or 8 of Lobot versus the Meta. He's old school. And watched every Grand Arena on replay. Only started logging in recently. Thanks, brother. The first with a good story, Deus Ex early in. All right. If you can dodge a wrench, you belong in the hall. That's pretty good. That's so accurate, too. That's awesome, man. That is so funny.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, no problem. Rye says, I think you had like 3 championship medals to kick off the stream. Undefeated until like 6 or 7. Yeah, I remember that, Rye. We used to count up the championships. That was like before GAC, where it was like they changed the game and they're like, let's pair you against people that spend the same amount of money as you to get you to spend more.
Well, I've seen lots of things.
Yeah.
You'll need to be more
I'm
specific.
dangerously close to going up to Division 2, and I don't want any part of it. I'm like, I gotta mod everybody.
Oh yeah. I will say, like, I watched Cubs matchups, and I wonder if there's something in the algorithm based on how much you're spending that pairs you.
Yes.
Because I look at some of the stuff that he's got, I'm like, are you kidding me? And he's like way more GP
There
than
might
me.
still be a way to track her down.
He's like a good million ahead of me.
All Dara
Oh, wow.
keep records, don't they?
I don't know.
If there was an
That may be
organized
just
evacuation, they would have documented the process.
bad sportsmanship talking. I don't know.
Could be.
I mean, like I feel like the last 3 people I've gone against are just like hyper focused with no bloat whatsoever.
I think it's that CG's specifically targeting you so the show's better.
They're like, well, you have him get his ass kicked. They get so frustrated, he'll spend thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
They
Queen.
know you're an easy mark now.
Yeah. You saw.
Cubs isn't spending anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You saw the news they put out. The news. I put that in air quotes there. Why don't they just come out and give us these requirements? This is stupid.
So, somebody said, I think they did put something else out.
They put something out earlier tonight. Like, it didn't really say anything though. I mean, I guess it said they're gonna release the requirements like this week.
Another memory trigger?
I think that you mean the event format stuff.
Yeah, they basically said that, what was it? They're gonna basically release the requirements, and that the event won't be like a one and done type thing. It'll just run indefinitely.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It doesn't really tell anything. It's the same as it was this morning with the other posts. I'm just like,
Yeah.
so we're just hyping more is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, so basically what I get from all this stuff is like, it's going to require everything, I'm guessing. This is my guess. It's going to require every character that's in the game, every ship that's in the game from the new trilogy to unlock either or. That's my guess. Because if they're going to make it indefinite, then it's just going to be something that people are going to have to work toward. I don't know. You think that they're too... you think that's too cruel of an assessment?
No, I don't think there's any such thing.
Right.
I figure you got how are they going to make money off of it, right?
Right.
So you just think of what they're going to do to try to make it max paying.
Yeah, well, so there's going to...
And then maybe I'd be pleasantly surprised.
Right, but if there's no time limit, then is it really just going to require everything? So... And then you're going to get left behind in arena if you're so far behind, which causes people to spin. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where the hell?
No, I gotta tell you, I don't think that arena is the be-all, end-all at this point.
Oh, no. Grand Arena is the be-all, end-all
like,
in my eyes.
It's like, what, 500 crystals
Yeah.
per day? Just, I don't know. It's fine. I don't mind not being number 1, even though I've been number 1 in the past, but it's not worth fighting.
Oh yeah, I mean you're basically blocking out 2.5 hours every day to do it.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah, and I did that, Queen. I did that for almost 3 years until Jedi Knight Revan showed up.
You're far more dedicated than I am.
Well,
I just do my 2 battles and I call it good wherever I fall out.
yeah, no, I mean, dedicated or stupid, like.
Look at that space whale thing. They're really cool. They're like butterfly whales.
What the hell am I supposed to be doing up here?
I think you're supposed to be talking to some people, and there's a side quest you can do, and then
I guess
yes, one of
the-
these guys is supposed to help you to be able to get into the
Alright.
vault.
I think he did. I talked
Did
to
you talk
somebody.
to them?
Yeah, I talked to him. I think it's telling me to go in the gravity well.
Probably, but you could also check your like missions list, and it would probably tell you.
Okay. Rule 1 ers never pull out. Vetra or nothing. Oh man, he saw my stream title. Vetra was giving us the cold shoulder. Okay.
Is it? Somebody asked me about NFL opinions, and I grew up a Seahawks fan, so it's pretty much Seahawks or nothing for me. I don't have an opinion on 49ers versus Chiefs. I don't know enough to speak on that. Oh no. The fast travel is the smarter move here.
Fast travel? Okay.
Yeah, so I think
I don't understand what I'm looking at here. Oh, it's down? I think it's just down.
Are there levels to the map? Can you look at the different levels?
I don't know if I can do that. But it's right down here, isn't it? It's just down.
Oh my god. Yeah? Sure.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
Yes, you can do that all the way down. It'll just, take a while.
Okay, so wait. I got to go into this structure here and into this area, right?
You- At this point, you probably just need to, like hop your way down.
Okay.
But you put like it wouldn't let you fast travel from the, what do you call it? The thing you summon that lets you do the loadouts.
Oh, the forward station?
Yeah. I know you put one of those in up there. Like, can you not fast travel from that bad boy to one of the others? Oh my god. Or
Here.
we'll just go down that way. Totally.
Well, no, I'm looking. I'm looking.
You may as well just go all the way down at this point.
Oh, no. So I'm fast traveling back up right now.
Yeah. Oh, you don't need to go back up top. It's telling you to go out,
Well,
isn't it?
okay,
No.
so I'm here. It's telling me to go down. Go down. Right.
I think it's just telling you to exit.
Oh
and
my gosh.
You can see there's a side quest if you want to do it.
Okay, we're gonna go back down now. I discovered today in this game there is an actual Jakku game, complete with scavenger girls who will try to kill you. What? Okay, what am I? I'm on the main level now.
Excellent. I think they just want you to leave.
Okay. Just go out toward this thing, or well,
Yeah, just like go back to normal, not inside the building space. And
now it's telling me to go back.
no, it's not. It's telling you to go down. See how there's a little.
All the way down.
Yep, all the way down and out.
Oh god, that's not good.
Did you hop off?
Yeah,
Okay.
oh.
Oh
Okay.
no, I see what happened. Okay, yep.
Yeah, I did. I jumped.
Mhm.
Jump for it. All right, I'm gonna go up a level because there's nothing here.
There wasn't a panel for you to turn on to extend that bridge.
Oh, there probably is. Okay, come back down. Container. Is it over there? Okay, here we go.
Huh.
I'm gonna jump.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Oh, God. Where is this? Okay, I'm going to go up and around and see if I can get up that way.
Oh, I feel like you got really close on that, though.
Okay, can we get over this way? Oh, yeah, we can do like this. Or... Oh. Okay.
Was that like a... Oh, my God.
Yeah. All right, we can get this way. Here we go. All right.
Oh, lols. So, you mean we try to do it the hardest way possible?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
fix ourselves? Yeah, yeah, cool.
All right.
I feel like that's me in video games all the time. I always try to go straight up the mountain the first time. You know, like in the Nomad and stuff. Doesn't matter to me if there's a perfectly fine road that will take me up there.
All right, let's go this way. I think we're working our way around here. I don't know if I'm on the right way or not. But I'm wrapping
I mean,
around
as long
this
as you keep heading down, you're fine.
Oh gosh, not right. Where am I? Okay, we get around this way. We can. Okay.
Yeah, Vivi, I'm always trying to go straight up the mountain, and it rarely works. And it especially bothers me when, like, if I'm doing a game where walking, you know, like, that I can see that I should be able to get to the top of something, but they didn't want to, like, render it texture. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So then they just make you slide down. I'm like, no, angles, I'm right there. I can jump in every other situation. Why not now?
Well, it was like I drove off the cliff the other day and just tried to turn around and go straight back up, and I'm like, this is not going to work. All right, where were we at here?
Do you still have incendiary ammo on for your character?
Is it tab? Is that on?
Ammo, like.
Yeah. Yes, it looks like it is. Incendiary ammo, shot burns enemies. Yeah, I do have it on.
Okay, good, excellent. That'll help just because then you can set your own people on fire and blow them up with your energy drain. Rather than having to wait on track to do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is not the right way, Queen.
What? Oh, well, yeah, I don't know what you're trying to do there.
Oh, we can go up right here, though. Maybe. That cliff is not the right way. All right, we'll come back around this way.
It's like, I remember this tower is like the worst tower on the planet just because they made it obnoxious to get up and down.
Yeah, I mean, it's like there's some sort of hidden entrance you got to get into. Okay, we're back where we... Okay. Wow, okay, so we got to start over here.
See, but you got here before.
Yeah.
Because you turned those things on. You don't need to go back up them, do you?
Well, it's telling me to go inside the thing. Well, now how do we get up here?
No, I mean...
Okay, so let's just stop and look. Okay, so we're...
I think what it means is that I think they're trying to get you to go out, and going out means you're going to go through the base of the tower, but you have to get all the way down to do it.
Okay, so go all the way down in front of this tower.
All the way down. Get back to the ground floor. You definitely have to get there. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to make you go, like, find a dude who's elsewhere in order to continue the quest line. And he's not in this tower. So you just need to get down and out.
Okay. So be on this base level. And then...
Yeah.
I'm there. And then...
Is that actually the ground floor now that we're on?
I think so. I mean, we came up... We came in from over here. Let me see. No, not there. Came in from here. Nope.
See, I don't think you're... Tanya, is there like a door you're missing that's like internal to the tower? That you
That's why I'm trying to get back inside, because I think there's a door. Oh, what's over here? No, that's not it. Okay, so let's try this again. Go over here.
God, it's been a long time since I had to do any of this.
Okay. All right. I know this is what the hall signed up for, space platforming. Watch me run around like an idiot.
Oh, God.
Let's go. Okay. So we're back up here. This is down. How do we... Okay, let's see
Yeah,
here.
Space Jumping Simulator 2020. We've done bricking and ponchos.
Poncho
And
simulator.
now we're doing space jumping.
What am I missing here? There's like nowhere to go now since we crossed over.
Yeah, I admit it doesn't make any sense.
It goes down all around here, unless we got to go back around to the backside.
There's a console near the down near the bridge.
Down near the bridge. Okay, I'm going back to the bridge. I've been looking for the console though, not seen it.
You guys mean the bridge that's like not connected, or the one that is connected?
Okay, here's the bridge. Oh, there's a console right here. My gosh. Thank you, Hall. Oh my gosh. Okay.
No, I don't know if this necessarily super helps, because I feel like we were over here before, but
I think
whatever.
we have to. I just think we have to get back inside. I think that's where they want us to go. There's a guy inside. I'm betting we have to.
But we were there. Like, I don't know. Maybe we just took a long.
Here's another console.
Glad we got support.
Yeah, getting up is pretty straightforward.
Okay. Okay, what's this? Okay, we're gonna go back in now. I think we're gonna go through the gravity well. Back in through the gravity well. Let's see where this takes us. There's a little base on top. Once you get there, there's an outpost thing that falls down, and you
Yeah,
can
he
quick
already
travel.
did that.
Quick travel to the top. Okay. Yeah, so we're there now.
We've got the outpost thing already.
Go to Esmus Mentioned. First stage Esmus. How do I get up there? No?
I mean, can you quick travel from up here
Yes. Whoa. What is this?
to like not this tower,
Yeah, yeah.
but like literally anywhere else?
Yeah, it looks like we can go to this forward station right
yeah,
here.
see, you have to go all the way over there to this other part. So just
All right.
quick travel out of here.
Okay. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Well, that was 45 minutes of graded jumping. I feel like
So, I
that's been our problem with this game, Queen, is that I've just been so bad at the puzzles or like getting caught up in like areas.
Oh,
It's extended our playtime big time.
but it's kind of Mass Effect though.
Yeah.
I don't get it. The planet
It's
looks
a lot of
fine.
side quests, a lot of stuff. So I think I might be wrong. I'm reading on the forums that they took mapping squad mate powers out for this game, which
Really?
sucks.
Well, so I remember in the old Mass Effects, you could basically assign what they did. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, but it would be like quick queue to where you could use like the left and right on your D-pad to basically tell them like use this power,
Yeah.
right? On whatever target you were looking at.
Pathfinder,
But
we are
of
approaching
course,
the
on the
location
tactical
provided
pause
by
screen, you could
Asmus.
also do it like
Stay sharp,
more
everybody.
deliberately.
There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place.
In the older Mass Effect games.
Yeah.
They took that completely out in this one.
Okay. We got it. Who was that, Viv?
Oh, what with the? Yeah, it was it was a bunch of them. They were
yeah.
they're all being very helpful. Like, come on, guys, just fast travel.
Hey, you can blame both of us. I'm just the guy operating the controls.
Past lives, you live as long as me.
So,
God, it's vault time.
Yeah, vault time.
Don't
So,
look at
favorite
me, I'm
character,
gobsmacked.
companion character
Any
in
input, Sam?
Andromeda.
Memory transfer, perhaps genetic. It is not like
I
anything
think
found
Drac.
in the Milky
Yeah,
Way.
he's pretty sweet.
I think I have the most fun running around with him, but then I always play full-on biotic, so I can do all my own
Oh, yeah, crazy.
like power combos and stuff like that. So I need him to tank and do a lot of damage. I would usually roll with him and Cora, or him and Jaw. Him and Jaw is my favorite.
Here we go. You know what this reminds me
no.
of?
Gotta watch that liquid. What does this remind you of?
Oh my god, I just stepped in the water and died.
Yeah, the electrical shock.
Yeah,
powers
it's
in
yeah,
it
yeah.
are terrible.
It looks a lot like Tron Legacy. Have you ever seen that, Queen?
It does. Yeah, they like the color aesthetic and the way that they've got like the remnant with the like line lighting and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very.
And like just like the carbon look and like you know like the. All right, we gotta go back over here.
Yeah, I think they want
Okay.
you to do the vault thing.
There has to be another
So you gotta
explanation for this
open that door again
reincarnation
and
thing.
not step in the liquid.
Don't look at me, I'm gobsmacked. Any input, Sam?
Memory transfer, perhaps genetic. It is not like anything found
What
in
am
the
I looking
Milky
for?
Way.
Here? Oh, here
Where'd
it
you
is.
try to go last time that you
I
had
don't know,
that?
I just got.
dragon?
It all looks the same. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm not gonna jump in the water this time.
Evens the odds.
All right, is this another connect the dots type thing, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like you have to turn them on in sequence in order to open the various doors.
Okay.
Usually.
Let's go over here. There we go. Time to party.
You have a turret, and
Oh.
you have cryo powers.
You're right. You're right. You gotta remind me of these things, because
You could also like tell them to focus down one so you can hit the other.
okay. Yeah, it's like I'm sure a lot of people that watch the stream are like, "God, this guy's an idiot." Just do, just use your
It's
abilities.
kind of a lot to remember in the moment, and because you're not playing like a specifically powers heavy class,
Yeah.
and you kind of like to run and gun, I get how it's not you have to like think about it specifically. Whereas if you're like straight biotics, you're living by the powers.
So I remember biotics and like playing through, just using that kind of like, you know, the abilities that you're comfortable with. And then I would go on YouTube and I'd watch people use biotics, and it's like art.
Yeah,
Like, it's art.
They're so much fun. Laying down the combos.
Yeah.
Is so much fun.
This guy's like floating in the air, and they're just throwing shit at him, and like, pretty cool.
I can tell you that if you really want to just do like the run and gun thing, you're gonna really, really like Outer Worlds because that's kind of its bag.
Is it?
Oh, for sure.
So Queen just finished up Outer Worlds, and she's recommending it to me, and I think probably pretty sure we're gonna do that next. But tell us about it.
Well, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything. I think it's...
Well, is it okay?
The game is beautiful. It plays really well. They scaled it to be not particularly difficult with the combat, so you can probably jack it up as high as you want. Oh man, this guy's a pain in the ass to do. Don't get hit by it.
Oh my gosh! That guy, he blew up that thing. Oh my god.
Yeah. He can destroy all your cover, so you're gonna have to keep him.
Okay.
And you're also gonna have to look at like probably doing some kind of like power combo.
Power combo.
Power combos to try to cut through his armor.
So like the
like,
cryo and then our 2-1 combo, or cryo and energy drain.
Yeah, if you can, or if you see like if you make Drax target him and Drax hits him with Incinerate, then you can blow it up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, to do the fire combo.
Okay, so we're gonna keep moving here. Let's go. Let me get the...
But Outer Worlds was gorgeous. Like the environments are a little more cartoony than realistic, but in a really beautiful way. Like how Havarl, this planet, is not exactly realistic, but it's beautiful. I feel like that, like Outer Worlds is pretty much designed to be that way.
This game is stunning, though. I mean, I will say that this game is...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how good this is.
Do you make them target your turret, or do you make them target the thing?
You know, Queen, I should have looked for these other guys over here. There's other guys here.
Oh, you mean like taking out the ads first?
Yeah.
You can let your guys wail on him while you try to... Oh, dear. Sorry.
Yeah. Let me just make sure that these guys are... Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, and they probably spawn, too, but you can take them out without touching the big bad in the middle, then...
Oh, he's moving now. He's doing stuff.
You might have to run a gun so that he can't target you. So that you can get through everything. All the side guys, so you only have to worry about him.
Oh my gosh.
Vetra's hurt!
Okay, Vetra is down. Let's go over here, make sure there's... Oh, here's another one.
Yeah, she probably tried to, like, shotgun him in the face, and that doesn't necessarily really work. This guy. You see how he's kind of, like, glowing like he's on fire?
Yeah.
Because of the incendiary ammo? I'm wondering... Oh, he's got a shield. Probably gotta wait until... I'm wondering if disruptor ammo might be better than incendiary, just for the shield.
What is it?
Switching.
Disruptor cuts through shields?
Disruptor's like shots, yeah, designed to work against bots, like mechanicals, and in addition, it's supposed to help short circuit the shields.
Can I change that?
But incendiary would be better on the armor part, so I wonder if maybe like the disruptor might be better for the shield until you get it down. But if you don't have disruptor ammo on you, then it won't work.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Let's see here.
It's all good.
Throw that out there.
Low ammo. You gotta find an ammo crate.
Yep. Should be one. Right
Does
here.
Outer Worlds play similar? You know what? I've never played Borderlands, so I couldn't tell you whether it plays maybe be somebody else who's in there. It's late. What? Brian, we don't pull out long. He'll die here. He's out. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's not.
Your peeps are fucked. Where'd it go?
We're just gonna
It's over there.
keep moving here.
Yeah, I wonder if you can get them and maybe help them get back up. Then they can help take some of the heat off you. Even if it's just to die.
Oh, we're kind of getting through his shields finally.
Yeah, it's just long. It's not like architect, but yeah. Generate shields right there. That's bad. I wonder if that's what.
Yeah. Finally.
So with the shields down, you should be able to hit him with like your cryo and everything. Oh, see, he's on fire. And you can pop him with energy drain when he's glowing like red like that.
Yeah, I got it.
That means the incendiary ammo.
That wasn't even like the boss. That was just a guy, right?
Yeah, but he's kind of like what you might consider to be like the boss remnant bot thing, right? That's
Okay.
kind of the biggest, baddest one that you're going to run into that's not an architect.
Well, apparently there's more bad guys here because Vetra's laying down.
Oh, yeah, there's... Well, I just saw them scroll by on like
Oh,
your
they're over here. Okay.
bar. Yeah.
Let's go reload. I wonder if there's a health thing. I didn't see one though.
Mini boss. I'm pretty sure I saw you run by one, but I'm not sure where it was.
Okay.
But I'm sure if you keep going, you will run into a new one because they will know.
There's cryo ammo. You can't assign ammo on the fly. You have to go to a forward station, right?
I think you have to equip it, right? So I think if you can assign it on the fly once you have it equipped, but
Okay.
you have to be at the loading station. Maybe I'm wrong about that. If it didn't show up and you just picked it up, then yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Oh yeah, health. See?
You were
Thank
right. You were right.
You're gonna have to remember where you came from though, because you know you're gonna have to run through all of this shit again.
Yeah.
Down.
This gun that was it Viv?
Yeah.
This gun is way better than.
Yeah, it's a good one. I don't even remember playing with that, but I always pulled sniper rifle.
Sniper rifle's fun, and it's fun in this game because there's no like bobbing or. It's pretty just easy to use.
Well, and again, it's like biotic power, so I'm usually back farther.
Oh yeah.
I'm not like Ben guarding my way in there like Cora does.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I also hate these shielded bonfires. That's not bad enough that you've got armor and that you hit like a truck. You have to have a stupid shield.
Between the eyes.
Yes! That fire combo is so satisfying.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I'm so proud.
Oh, reload. So do you think there's much of a difference between Ryder and Shepard?
Yeah, for sure. Just in terms of like what their
Character.
Yeah, and I think even what you would argue, like their own goals. I don't know what Shepard would do in this situation.
Now
right?
you're talking.
Yeah.
Maybe the same things, because technically it's all us, so it's everybody playing the same kind of stuff. But
I think Ryder seems less of a leader. He seems like he's less in control. He's like reluctantly.
yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh. Reluctantly in control. Oh my gosh. I just walked into a shitstorm of lasers.
Yes. I'm seeing it.
Okay, here we go. We have to fight this guy again. Oh my gosh, we gotta fight the big guy again. All right.
Oh no. Dude, next time, check to see if you can save.
It doesn't. It won't let me save ever.
I won't let you save when you're like in combat at all, but maybe it'll let you do a quick save when you kill all these guys.
All right.
We're on like a run around
You're right.
section.
You're right.
Just check it. Just check it.
All right, I'll check it.
Or you're gonna get super good at killing this teabag, which is totally also useful.
That one fight against the architect, it was like a half-hour-long fight, man. Did you take you that long? Oh my god.
Oh, to do the architect?
Oh.
So, the biotic powers, I could put up the combos and that does damage to him faster. Also, I gotta tell you, every time I play games like this, I do it story mode because I care more about the interaction and it lets me feel like I'm God mode, which is totally fine with me. So I like was pretty. It's not like it was easy to do the architect. I had to figure out, like when to dodge and things like that. But hitting the legs and stuff happened fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, and remind me, I noticed from the last stream that you were like, we can't research anything or develop any better weapon because we don't have enough stuff to be able to order it, and that's partially true. You don't have enough stuff to order things from the initiative, but you do, I bet, for either Ket or Angara.
Okay.
So you can look at the different things that they have and maybe hook yourself up with like a better sniper rifle. Like,
it's crazy to me how much depth this game has. Like you just look at like Fallen Order. We both played through Fallen Order. There is not near as much depth.
No, it was even more linear than this is, but it wasn't necessarily.
I mean, Fallen Order is kind of a
open world like.
Yeah. Fallen Order is kind of like the joy in Fallen Order is learning how to parry, and that's how you feel good in that game. Like you do your cool force powers, and you parry, and you just get good at learning the bosses and the enemies.
Vetra's hurt!
I don't think we've done any helmet or Omniblade upgrades.
No, we haven't.
Probably we're prioritizing all of the tech powers. So, I meant to mention, so part of the thing that is different about this version of Mass Effect, and what they're saying is because you have Sam, is that you could actually invest in biotic powers and then switch your favorites, right? You save a favorite that's like a
heal
guy, and you can do one that's like a biotics thing, so that if you like technology, you know, then you can pull out your biotics and just switch it like mid-fight.
Okay, that makes sense. I gotta turn this down a little bit more because when it gets loud, I can't hear very well. All right, try this. Well, my crew's down again. Let's just see what we can do here. What? He one-shot me. Holy crap. Wait till you see this.
Yeah. Don't get hit by him. He's bad news bears.
Yeah, this guy is my favorite moment in Fallen Order was when it was learning the Night Act parry and teaching you how to do it, giving the Grandmaster's training.
Kill, it was really, really cool.
Oh, that is the Night Act's the one on Dathomir, right? The thing that was whipping our ass.
Yeah. And he was like, no, do it 3 times. And then it was like instant death. It was really satisfying.
Yeah, that was very satisfying indeed. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh.
Krogan needs help!
I think you might get more bang for your buck swapping out by investing in Incinerate, or maybe Overload instead of Cryo. Not because Cryo's bad, because it's super satisfying to like blow them all up, but it's slow because you have to like hold it on them for a while. right? Whereas those other ones are like just like one-time throws.
Okay.
So it might just allow you to do combos quicker if you want to explore that sometime in the future.
Is there a heal ability? 'Cause I feel like that could be pretty beneficial.
There are versions of things that allow you to, like, if you do damage or like energy drain, I think you could advance it to where it will recharge your shields based off of what you're stealing from somebody else, but not necessarily for health.
There's no biotic ability for health heal?
No, I'm sure there's probably one that's for like passive healing, and like maybe something like barrier. We'd have to read them.
Okay.
Which I know is like your favorite. Reading live on stream.
Yeah.
It's what Urs loves to do. I don't know. Do one of you guys remember if there's one that does healing? Typically, it's not. Healing isn't necessarily something that they give you because they give you all the packs.
I think we got all the ads. So I'm gonna... Oh my gosh.
What I think is fun is that you run around and you're playing these different games, and like technically we're playing like 2 games. We played 2, right? That are they're older at this point.
Yeah.
But people like it so much, they're like, oh man, I'm picking that up. I think it's fun.
Oh, that's like the best compliment ever. And like people are like, oh, you're playing this. I grabbed it. I've had a couple people message me. They're like, this game looks cool. And like they go,
Vetra's injured.
Yeah. And the nice thing about Andromeda is that you don't really, it's easier for you to be familiar with like the world and stuff if you know the background, but it's a new setting, right? So you don't actually need to have played any of the others.
Right, yeah.
Have any bearing on it. Yeah, you've got to see if you can flank this guy so that he's focused on them on one side and like you can be on another so that
here we go. We're doing work now.
Your tower is a champ. I mean, tower. Your turret is a champ, by the way.
He's hanging. What? I healed all the way back up. I call it a tower. My turret is just sitting there.
So that healing shit you were just talking about, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah. Huh. Did you guys blow off like one of his guns, like on the side? I wonder if you could specifically target it. That would be...
Oh, it said turret, yeah. And now he's malfunctioning, so there was a gun on the side. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that you could like specifically target the guns, and then yeah, absolutely. And then you can. He's not necessarily just a sitting duck, but much easier to blow up.
Queen. There is no save option. Zero save.
I'm sorry.
I'm telling you.
Well, you're technically still in combat because there's still bad guys on the screen, right? You've got red dots.
I have to wait for holster your weapon, and then I can do it.
Yeah. I think you gotta wait until you no longer have holster your weapon, and I bet you can save that.
Okay, I just want to make sure this is the right way because was this not the right way? All right.
The real problem with vaults is that it all looks the same.
Yeah. I mean, they look pretty, but for real, it does look the same. All right. Okay, let's see. Can we holster? We cannot.
Nah, there's still bad guys up ahead.
I'm just gonna play super conservative and hang back and let them kind of funnel into me.
Hey, RJ, for barrier, does it also just do the shield regen? Because I think maybe that's what the standard is in Mass Effect, is that you can't necessarily get healing unless you get, like, med packs, but you can get shield regen. Drax is such a boss.
Yeah.
He's like, I ain't scared of you. Just run straight into it.
Just gets in there.
Yeah.
This game did get a lot easier once we started upgrading like weapons. You remember when we first started playing? Like it would take like just rounds after rounds of just ammo just to go through one guy. And then when we got rid of Cora because she's killing herself all the time, like yeah, Drac was way better.
Yeah, I mean, like for flavor, of course you want to play with. Hey, so this room that you're in, sorry, is like a jumping puzzle. There's like little things in the center column that you have to basically do that same maneuver where you remember hopping across.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you can see, so you can use the one on the outside to get to the ones in the center, and then get all the way on top. And there's like a chest or something on top of that column in the center. It took me a little while to figure it out and be able to like platform correctly to get at it.
I see. Right here. No.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Drax up there. Okay. How's he doing it? But I can't do it. All right, where's he jumping?
He's got that Krogan strength. So I think what you have to do is, I don't think you can jump straight up into the one on the center column. I think you have to get on top of that thing, and then if you turn around and look behind you on the wall.
Got it. Now where do I go from here? Oh, there's another one over here. Got it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use. Yep. Sorry, I can see that you're getting it.
Kind of. Kind of.
You at least understand the principle of what you're trying to do. Platforming and I are not good friends, just like driving and I are not good friends in video games.
Let's see you deal with this.
This is not the best game for platforming controls, I will say that. Okay. Well,
I think nothing was as bad for me as, like, I used to be comically bad at it in Destiny. Man.
Never played Destiny.
I would fall off things all the time.
Okay, one there. Back over here. Okay, one there. We're gonna run over here and jump. We missed it. Alright, we got that one. Alright, where are we going to from here? Up.
So it's like a constant back and forth from the outside wall to the inner column until you can get to the top.
Vault reforge relay. Nothing super sexy in there. Okay. I suppose all that stuff's good. I was looking for something super cool, but I guess not. All right, we're going back down. Let's just keep pressing on.
Was this random bad guy, or was that your turret? Oh, it was
turret. It's turret, yeah.
Yeah.
Should probably detonate that since it's like smoking. Ancient remains.
Yes. Oh, good. Now we can continue the story.
Like it might have been some kind of
Is that what we were held up on that other thing?
Inside, studded with contacts.
Do you remember when we were playing last time and it was like you couldn't continue the story, the arc for the Turians?
No. This is about getting getting information from one of the old guys on top of that tower. So you're gonna have to like find a dude, and then he's gonna use it to look at memories and stuff. So.
Okay. All right.
I'm pretty sure it's about fixing or getting into the vault. Even though I get that you're kind of inside the vault, I guess maybe the real vault now, rather than just this tower that we're in.
So I can hear all sorts of bad guys on the other side of this wall. But
yeah, I can see like the massive amount of red dots on your screen. So they definitely want to come in and get some of that honey.
Oh yeah. let's go over here. Yeah. Am I going the right way? Where is this? No, I'm not going the right way.
So I think you're just getting out.
Oh.
Because you got to go find a dude.
Okay. Okay, there's this. Run straight through here. Thank you, RJ. I do appreciate that. Save. I can't save. I'm telling you guys. I just brought it up again. And Ryan's is like, save this shit, man. Can I holster my weapon? My weapon is holstered. It's because there's dudes. There's no dudes on my radar right now. I don't know.
It's Outer Worlds for sure. They want to know if Outer Worlds is for sure what you're gonna do next.
So I may do Saints and Sinners, The Walking Dead on VR. I may, because it's short, and then I'll do Outer Worlds. I don't know. We'll see. Everything I've been reading at Saints and Sinners is really good, and it's a new game that just came out, so I'm hopeful that it'll get good views. But it's short because it's a VR game, so it won't take super long. All right, here's all these bad guys. All right, let's go turret. Let's just do this right. And
I like how they always camp the exit.
yeah, they're like, "Oh, you want to get out?
Yeah.
you got to go through us." All right, let's send these guys over there. You can't see me that far away. I don't know if I'm doing any damage. Can you damage these guys if they're...
Are you sniping with an assault rifle right now?
I am. Okay, now we're rocking there.
Looks like you were doing damage, unless that was with the turret done.
No, I hit that guy way more than that. I don't think it was... I think you have to see the health pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's not doing anything. Now I... Are you still playing through Phantom Pain?
Yes.
How are you enjoying it?
I am enjoying it quite a bit. It's got an awful lot of side quests. I'm only like 25% of the way through the game, so.
And you're a completionist when it comes to that stuff, right?
Yeah, I can't help myself.
Another way.
And you got quiet, yes?
I did, yes. I'm just figuring out how to really employ her in the field. It was I also love how there's like just some really gratuitous like video design for her.
Oh yeah, it is. That's Kojima, man. I'm surprised there wasn't more of that. You played through his new one, Death Stranding, yeah, and there wasn't any gratuitous stuff in that. He's notorious for that.
Oh well, yeah. No, I didn't see anything that was super gratuitous. But yeah, it. I was like, oh, so she's just gonna bend over in this helicopter right now, huh? That's what we're doing? Sure.
I'll have to go back and look. I'm sure.
To get out of her seat.
Yeah, I'm sure there's like 50,000 videos on YouTube of that cutscene.
Yeah, right. Or I guess like when you went to go see her when she was in the cell, and she just decides to like go and take a shower to demonstrate how she drinks water. And I'm like, sure. I bet if I walked around here, I'd get a really great other alternative view, but I'm gonna stick back here.
Kojima.
Yeah, I was worried that like if you ever play Death Stranding, that the existential weirdness stuff would be like a big deal. But I mean, having played just the opening levels of Phantom Pain, I was like, oh no, like if he knows that this is what the game is, fine.
Okay, so where are we headed
yeah,
now?
GMD, if you haven't looked up like videos of Quiet the Assassin or the Sniper,
Oh, yeah.
you'll you'll like them. I like how you haven't even done all of your outpost drops. You're just like, nah.
We only need what we need.
Yeah,
Let's not
right.
pollute this planet.
Okay, that is a valid thing for you to say, but the completionist in me is hurt. It's like, there's supposed to be a thing here. You're not bothering to put it in. That's what she said. My bad.
Ooh. Those are my jokes.
I have not played Final Fantasy Tactics, but I've never played any of the Final Fantasy games. I think, Urs, you said you did, right?
Oh,
No,
dude,
Final
Tactics is a
Fantasy
great game. That's me and Macias. We both agree on that one. But it's not aged well, Queen. If they remade that game with modern graphics, it would be perfection. But of course, they're too stupid to do that. It's crazy how much more accurate this assault rifle is than the other ones, and how much harder it hits.
I saw, like, in, what was it? It was last stream you were using that minigun, and it was like spray and pray. Yeah, that was a problem.
Yeah, it was not good. It's terrible. It looked cool, though.
I think we're having another fast travel moment, Urs. Aren't they just trying to get you to go back up to the top of that tower? To go see the guy?
It's telling me to go right here. Go to Tavares' camp. Is that the tower?
Oh, well, no.
Okay.
Then it's not. Unless it skips down to the end of that trench, and then yes.
Okay, well...
Keep heading towards it, and we'll see what it does.
All right. I'm probably wrong, but it's okay.
The Rokar camp? Oh, fine. Then yeah, that's different.
We've got targets!
How long is you said Outer Worlds was only like 15 hours? Is that right?
I honestly, I think I only had to play it for maybe like 4 or 5.
That's it?
Days.
Oh, days. I was like.
Yeah. So, like, it's not an incredibly long game. Even if, and I did all the side quests, except for maybe like 1. So. Certainly, if you want to speed run it, you totally can.
Well, we're seeing how well this.
Kill people.
Yeah, we're seeing how well this speed run works here.
Wait, we're trying to speed run Mass Effect?
Oh, didn't you know?
No, I didn't know, because then we're doing everything wrong.
Just kidding.
Speedrunning Mass Effect, I guess, is possible if you don't mind never, like, cultivating relationships with people, and you're like, no, I ain't got time for you. Oh, that reminds me, I know you don't like her, but you really need to do PV's special projects.
That's our Ansari? Asari?
Uh-huh.
Ansari or Asari?
Asari.
What's an Ansari?
Is that
Aziz Ansari?
Isn't it? Well, yes.
Is he Ansari or Asari? Aziz Ansari.
Asari are the blue aliens in Mass Effect.
But the comedian.
Ansari.
Ansari.
No. Aziz. Whatever. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Don't we get Hanzam on here? He'll tell you.
Yeah, no. I mean, because at first I was thinking, like, if it was like that ancient Indian tribe, the Anasazi, and I was like, no, that's not what we're talking about.
The Anastasi's. Yes. Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that laser was serious.
It's turret time.
That was the show, right? I just never saw it, but I...
What show?
What was that, on Amazon? Aziz had the show Master of None.
Oh yeah, it was on Netflix.
Got them all.
I think it was on Netflix. I watched the pilot episode. It was kind of funny.
GMD's starting his homework on Outer Worlds so that he's prepared.
Oh, our GMD, are we switching to Outer Worlds? He likes to play him and I want to say it's either RJ or Viv.
Yeah, he says he's downloading it so that he can get his gameplay going. So he
All
knows
right,
what's up.
sweet.
And I know I said it before, I do think that there's room to make different choices and to have a different play style if you want in Outer Worlds so that it's good for probably 2 playthroughs.
You said that you went charisma build, right?
For sure, 100%. Yeah, it was super handy. I learned the lesson from Dragon Age, actually, to do like high charisma so that you can use like special dialogue maneuvers. And then also to do like a charisma kind of thief rogue kind of deal, right? So
Yeah.
lots of stealth, lots of lock picking, hacking capability, and then yeah.
So the hall was right, Queen. It's above us.
Did I say that before? Oh, that's so funny.
It's okay.
Yeah, his camp is across the other side.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Well, sorry there, Hall.
It's good every
How much
time.
did this game cost you, Urs? This game was $19, but it was on sale over the holidays. And I told the Queen, I'm like, it was $7, and I'm like, I knew I was gonna play it because I wanted to play it, but I wasn't sure I was gonna commit to doing Let's Plays like I am now. And I passed it up at $7, and I ended up buying it for 19. So, $20.
Yeah.
But very worth it though. And I know Queen has said that they fixed everything in this game, but I'm totally enjoying it. To me, it's on par with Mass Effect 3 at a minimum.
Yeah, if you enjoy what Mass Effect games are, this game does that for you, for sure.
We just want to talk.
I get to
They
kill
don't seem to be the talking type.
humanoids.
All right, where's that guy? Where'd he go?
This is weird. I don't have any of like your. I turned the sound off on my TV so that you're not getting like double speak through my phone.
Oh, so you're not.
And yeah, so I can't like hear anything. I'm just watching it.
Oof, big hit. Just knocked. The sharpshooter just took my shield right off.
Oh yeah, their snipers are serious. For sure.
Okay.
I fucking love combos in this game. It's so much fun. It was the best thing they added to the game in Mass Effect 3.
I don't even. I only played Mass Effect 3 twice.
Here they come.
I don't really remember it.
Yeah, I definitely always do at least the New Game Plus. That's one of the reasons why I play everything at least twice.
Let's go ahead and blow up our turret and get a closer one here. I am pumped up that we played through Last of Us, because then that drops, we'll just hit that immediately.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the reasons why I was pretty sure I could talk you into it.
Yeah.
It's like, no, see, there's a new game coming out. You have to play the first one. You know what's happening.
And you know, here's the funny thing, B, is like I have a PlayStation. I have not played any of the PlayStation exclusives.
Oh,
So.
but neither have I, like Uncharted or anything like that.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
heard a lot of good things about those games.
Loading ammo.
A lot of people swear by Uncharted. I've never had a chance. Because I was telling people a lot of these games that like Last of Us and Uncharted, a lot of stuff came out when I had kids and I had like little kids, and there's like no way I could.
Sure. Only reason I played Last of Us is because I was stationed to Bahrain, and it was Game of the Year that year, and there was like very little to do like on weekends and stuff. So I was like, well, why not play the best game that came out this year? I was so glad I did. I was so mad, like, that the game was over because I love the experience of that game so much that I think I turned around and started replaying it, like, immediately. Because the new game plus in Last of Us is actually good because you start with all of your abilities already
that's cool.
upgraded.
Yeah, so that was wondering.
Just, like, max out Joel.
Yeah, so I was wondering. I'm like, well, it felt like we didn't. Because when I was playing it through the first time, I was like, oh, it's going to be like, we've got a ways to go. And you guys were like, no, we're at 60% already. It's just like, well, either I missed a lot of stuff, but that makes sense. It probably gives you another opportunity to play through it and max everything.
You don't. You didn't miss anything. The game is pretty linear, but yeah, in terms of maxing everything out, like that didn't happen for me until my new game plus run.
Oh, we missed those tools. You remember that, don't you?
What tools, Urs? I don't know what you're talking
about. I'm sure you don't. All right. Let's go down here. Open this door.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
There you go. Thank you, Sam. If there's one thing I could knock on this game, the story isn't as good as original Mass Effect.
Sure.
No, you don't agree?
I think that you've spent a lot of time running around doing planet stuff, and it hasn't yet opened up a lot of the story for you.
Well, so explain to me the relationship between Sam and Pathfinder. So Sam was his dad's AI?
So it seems to me as though, yeah, so he was his dad's AI, but there's like implants that I guess were installed in the kids as backup. I don't know. I mean, like, that's kind of creepy from a consent standpoint. Like, I hope they knew. But, like, yeah, so it's that every Pathfinder has their version of the Sam AI in order to facilitate their being the Pathfinder. So whoever is the Pathfinder has the AI.
Okay.
So ostensibly, like, if he wouldn't have chosen his kid, he could have chosen Cora, right? And then Cora would have gotten Sam.
Okay. And then we encountered that Turian Pathfinder. So there's multiple Pathfinders. That's where I was like, what? There's
a Pathfinder for every species, for every arc.
Okay.
Every species is not correct. For every arc, there's a Pathfinder. Because, you know, they were all supposed to, all the arcs jumped at the same time, and they were all going to be developing, looking for their own golden worlds and everything. Yeah, Pathfinder is just like a job title.
Okay.
It's a function.
Let's go
above.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Where? Where? Oh, there.
I think the answer to that, Micro, is that he's always modded pleasure.
All right, doing good work. What's up, Micro? How are you, brother? Just doing a little sanity stream. You know how we do it. Can't be playing the same games over and over. Micro is playing old school RuneScape now.
Nice.
Have you ever played that?
No.
It looks pretty intense.
I'm a fan of people being able to expand beyond one game in general.
Yeah. I have to tell you, it's very satisfying doing Let's Plays. Because it's kind of like, you have to finish it. Like, you can't leave. For the people that showed up, it's like, you got to finish it, man. You can't just half-ass it.
I guess you could abandon it halfway through, but that feels like pulling out, right?
Right? We don't. There you go. I love it.
I don't know, Molpills, like, I was kind of thinking maybe not a speed arrow. Maybe it would be, like, tenacity? Not sure.
All right. Just flank that sharpshooter. All right.
Offense arrow.
Micro says he's slowly going insane, and brother.
What, in RuneScape?
Or he plays Micros. He used to be Swigo. He switched to Raid Shadow Legends.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you, Micro. I watch Raid Shadow Legends once in a while. I see everybody hitting that guy with the big stomach that's open, or the spiders, or the dragon. But I'm like, what is going on here? But I can't tease Micro, because he's growing quick.
Oh, Rylock, sorry, you got it, right? Potency, for sure.
Oh, potency. What are we talking about?
If you're modding for her pleasure, like, do you use a speed arrow? And we've decided no. Rye said it's probably potency.
Potency.
Yeah.
This is tough. There's
In 800 subs today, congratulations.
Wow. Good job, man.
I'll take their fire.
I gained like 30, 20. Which is great. It's a great day for herbs.
Are those like those big RuneScape numbers that are coming in, or is that like that raid is still that popular?
Oh, Raid is that popular. RuneScape's his sanity game.
Nice.
I gotta get closer. These guys are.
Yeah, you're not a sniper anymore, or
Yeah.
you didn't bring a sniper rifle. Where's your turret?
I threw him out there just now.
Reload!
Oh, I got the console open. Oops.
Sorry, I'm just seeing it.
I'm like, what's going on here?
Malik doesn't mod for pleasure. Just doesn't care.
Oh my gosh, there's a fight going on right behind me.
Yeah, I feel like Malik and Scion are closer in that modding for pain rather than pleasure. Jesus.
Yeah, this is tough.
What are those? Space chimeras?
Oh my goodness. I pop out and I get lit up, man. I'm gonna have to go back around the backside here.
Of course.
All right, Vetra. Let's see if we can get in there. Let's go around these rocks. Here.
You're going to be saying that again later in a different context.
Is this turret just slowly cleaning people up? I think that's what's happening here.
Nice.
Just try to stop me. That's that.
Okay.
Oh. I think there's also a computer system you can find in here for a side quest. But we'll do the thing that you are there to do for the time being.
Okay.
Hostiles ahead!
Oh, it's search time.
Oh my gosh.
I got it. They're monster space iguanas. That's what those things are.
Space iguana. Did you say space iguana?
I did, yeah. That's what they are. They're monster space iguanas.
Armoring up.
So I wish you could change their weapons. That was so disappointing to see you couldn't do that.
Oh, for the...
Your squad.
Yeah.
That's fun to customize. Like if you customize every like cryo ammo and like like a rifle or something, and you all run it, it's fun.
Yeah, for sure. Really, you can't put cryo or you can't put ammo on them either? Jeez. They took away like almost all of the squad stuff that was really cool and that I really liked about the Mass Effect games.
I wonder if that's just a way of like making it more accessible to people that have never played it.
Well,
So it's
what I
like-
actually think it is that I think it was meant to
He's in here. I can hear
streamline
him.
the transition
ready?
between the campaign and then like multiplayer.
Oh, you're right.
Right, because
Yeah.
there was such a big difference in the way that multiplayer ran. And you obviously can't do tactical pause and everything.
I had to
Um,
defend myself.
So
Your
yeah.
men didn't stop to let me speak.
Shooting first has saved us from countless encounters with Kit.
I think it's pretty obvious I'm not Ket.
You're an alien. You cannot be trusted. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
I need your memories.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is.
What do
In
you
a
think of my
past
guy's guyliner?
The sages sent you. Those
I-
secretive inbreds with their scutting.
Honestly, I'm just
They don't
so
even care
happy
their
that
people
you
are being enslaved and killed
gave
by
him the
Ket.
Pathfinder
My
upgrade.
friends died for
That
this.
you could put as much
I'm
guyliner
very
on him as
sorry.
you wanted.
I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save
It's kind of
Havar.
like a
I have an artifact or
Johnny Depp,
heirloom or something.
kind of
I'm
like
going to
Pirates
set
of
it
the
down,
Caribbean
and I need you to
meets
take hold of it.
Dodgeball Ben Stiller.
What?
Sure.
No?
Yeah. I can see it.
And
For what it's worth,
Ryder,
when
it's
you're
not
doing
doing
these
anything. wait.
like missions
There are things
specific
like
to
this in the
Angaran
museum
worlds
on
and
Aya.
things, it can be
Ancient
easier if you
Angaran
bring
tech.
Jaw because he can talk
This
to them.
fits over a hat.
Oh, really?
Contacts
Yeah.
on the inside
kinda cool.
for my electric control of.
Sometimes he'll chime in like
What
over
did
the
you
radio,
do to
right?
me?
To talk to them.
The third
but
monolith.
he can
Do you know where
he
it
can
is?
sometimes like intervene on your behalf.
Yes, but I don't understand how.
I need
Yeah,
you to
right.
Yeah, I agree, right?
Please.
It was totally
If
dumb.
you do this, we can save Havarl.
That was like in Inquisition. You played Inquisition, right?
You're an alien.
Vex?
Yeah,
can't
for
They
sure.
put multiplayer in that shit.
Then
too.
let me try to earn your
It was
did,
it was
and-
terrible.
Please.
And I
Meet
feel
beneath
like it
the
was that
surface, but
EA told them
But
you
not
have to have
far.
multiplayer so that we have
meet me
something
here.
that people continue
These
to do
coordinates
outside of the campaign when
will
they're done,
guide you
right?
the
That
rest of
gives
the
a
way.
service thing.
Yeah.
And then so they tried to
Let
figure
me
out a way to
compose
incorporate
myself
multiplayer.
first.
No. Just leave it alone. Let BioWare do what BioWare does.
What did you think of Inquisition? We haven't talked about that one yet.
Huh. I liked Inquisition just fine. I mean, it was it always starts to me with whether it's visually appealing, right? So that game was beautiful.
Oh yeah, it was pretty.
It was one of the first ones that I had when I got my Xbox One. Right after it came out, I got that game, and I really enjoy the Dragon Age world. So I really liked the amount of open world running around that you could do in that map, on the various like portions
right.
of the continent or whatever. So it was, I really liked it a lot. Why did I like the storyline? The storyline was fine. It gets super complicated, right? Like they keep compounding their own issues. I don't even know what they're gonna do for Dragon Age 4. What's set in the Empire. I don't know what their ultimate plan is, or if they even have one. But or the Tervinter Empire, yeah, I think is where it's supposed to be set.
Worth taking a
What do you think?
That's gonna happen.
What do you think of the characters, like Cassandra, and then the dude with the crossbow? What was his name? Bianca. What was that guy's name?
Man, I don't even remember. I don't remember most of them. I remember I really didn't like the arrows. Like I got her to be like Mac's companion just because I do that for everybody, but I like didn't want to do most of the stuff with her. She was a little too like rogue, like bad girl for me. Because I always play like the more of the paladin paragon styles.
Yeah. I think we're going up right here. Oh my gosh.
I did like the things that they incorporated in Inquisition, like where you had like a base, right?
Oh yeah,
and
that was cool.
You had like the town, you could invest in it and stuff. I wish they had more stuff like that. It reminded me of the things that I liked in Assassin's Creed 2, right? When you could invest and you would be building back his town and stuff.
Assassin's Creed 2 was so good. Yeah. Where you like upgrade the different buildings and stuff, and that's so satisfying, that stuff.
For sure. And then you're running through your town, and after it had been like all run down and burnt out because it got attacked or whatever, and then it's like prosperous, and you're like, I'm the shit. Look what I did.
I did this.
Yeah. So I'm having that same experience a little bit with Phantom Pain, right? As you're like building up Mother Base.
Yeah.
Way less satisfying though. Like, yeah, sure, I keep expanding it, but there's nothing to like. You don't even have a room there. I don't get it. It's very strange.
Yeah.
But I always like anything that allows me to sort of like customize or expand like a base of operations.
Can I fast travel back to this tower? Like,
I think you can fast travel to anything. Are you?
Yeah.
Do you have to go back up top? For
Yeah,
sure, you can. You put an outpost up there.
I got it. I'm learning, guys. Really. It's just taken 20 hours of this game to learn. How far are we in? Is there a game clock I can look at?
Probably.
Well, I think we've probably played for 20 hours, I'm guessing.
Well, this is
This
episode
is the
6, right?
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now where am I going?
To talk to a guy.
Okay.
Um,
Up top here? Or am I... No, not up top.
where's the quest marker?
That's what I'm saying. Did I unclick it maybe? Journal.
So you did the memory thing.
On hold. Dying planet. Oh, this was main quest. This was... There was a quest thing before we came up here.
Yeah.
Oh, is
Maybe you finished it. What's the dying planet thing? You can't do it? I feel like that was the whole reason we were over there was the dying planet. Did it say it's on hold?
Hold on.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision?
Because dying planet is basically
The main quest here.
the vault, right?
Yep.
To fix it so that it's not dying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was
So, Rye, I
saying,
think it's going to
the
be
propulsion
Walking
system
Dead,
that
Sinners
took
and
the shell
Saints,
to the skies
maybe.
was inspired
And then
by
that's
four
quick, and then we're going to do Outer
pieces.
Worlds, which is what
And that's
B
just one.
recommends. She liked it a
Much of
lot.
our progress was prompted by the discovery
Well,
of
and it might be
remnant
good for you to take a
artifacts.
break from like space western, right?
Yeah.
Because Outer Worlds is definitely space western, and you're doing Mass Effect, right? So that's
I
a
think
lot
I'll
of.
leave you to your lesson.
So we're all about
Space-based
space
RPG.
space westerns and zombie killers. Zombie slayers.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at our map.
See,
here.
look, Darth Micro agrees. Outer World, good.
Micro, did you play through it? I didn't see any Let's Plays, dude. I totally missed that. I watch all your stuff, man. Or is that maybe a non-stream game he's doing? Girlfriend is pretty heavy into it. Okay. His girlfriend's playing. Sweet, man.
So
All
what
right.
did you say? It's what Saints and Sinners?
Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. It's like the new AAA
Nice.
VR game. It's like
There are definitely space creatures to reference in Outer Worlds.
okay. Let's.
There's
see.
also space junkies. So yeah.
Are there space honeys in this game?
So you have a crew.
Okay.
There's some okay honeys on your crew, so you can run with them. But yeah.
You said there's no romance in that game, right?
Correct, right? Like it's very much, it's not focused on that, and I don't remember there being anybody there, like there's no quiet. You know what I mean? Like,
you don't
there's-
get. Well, I'm all out, B.
Yeah.
Let's go Havarl here. A dying planet. We completed it. Are you? Wait till you see my screen here. Everything's checked off.
Well, but it's still there. Meet Tavos at the entrance of the Lost Monolith.
Oh,
Okay.
It got unchecked. Tavos. Is it?
So I'm pretty sure it's back in a trench, but to the left.
Okay, so it is in the tower.
No.
Well,
It's not in the tower.
It's marked in the tower. Meet Tavos at the entrance of the Lost Monolith. Okay.
See? Other end of the trench. You can't fast travel there. You're going to have to go to the outpost that's midway through the trench.
Why is the quest marker is telling me?
Honey, that's the way you get out of the tower, right? So
Oh,
it's
okay.
showing you if you
Okay.
want to walk it out. It's just, that's why when you look at the wider map, you
Okay.
just got to go to the outpost that's nearest to where you need to ultimately be.
Okay, so this forward station or the trench forward station?
Trench forward station.
Okay, we are in the trench. It's telling me to go back to the tower.
It's not.
I'm looking at it. What do you...
It's not telling you to go back to the tower. The tower is to the left. So you're going to go down into the trench and go left. Go all the way to the left.
Oh, behind the tower? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
It's because I know where this monolith is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you're right. I'm wrong.
It's okay. I'm just trying to make your life easier, but you can do it the hard way.
No.
As long as you want.
We spent enough time at that damn tower.
Right? Different tower.
Ooh, big hit.
Ugh. YouTube app on Xbox is buggy as hell. I hate it. Oh my god. Sorry. I don't even know what this guy is. It's like, it's not even Space 8.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that thing is.
Space Gorilla, right? See, that's what I was talking about. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like Space Gorilla. It's like a Space Gorilla Stegosaurus.
It's gonna be a fun job, like being an art director.
Creature design?
Yeah. We need a space Stegosaurus gorilla. Oh gosh. You guys gonna help me?
Space Kong. Yeah, that would work. Combo would win. But yeah, you need help. So this, I don't understand what the Saints and Sinners thing is for Walking Dead, right? It's based off of the IP for the show. or
Yeah.
the
You're just like
comic,
in
right?
you're in New Orleans, and it's just a VR game walking around New Orleans in the Walking Dead universe. It's
Killing zombies, huh?
Killing zombies.
Cool.
I think it has some sort of narrative to it, but
Probably.
yeah, they can't get too
like
ambitious with that VR stuff. So I imagine it does have a narrative. Sure. I don't think it's long. I'm gonna Google both, and maybe we'll go with the shorter one first. But VR is typically not long. You remember, like Vader Immortal? Those are like 20 minutes. Super short. I
I was actually amazed at how short. But how many episodes are they gonna do of that?
So Vader Immortal's done, but they'll probably end up doing like another series. ILM.
So it was what?
3 episodes. 3 episodes of Vader Immortal.
Like a trilogy.
Yeah.
Get it? Yeah.
And they Vader Immortal was. I wonder how long that was in development for. Because it was very well done. I don't know.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I got to do the 3rd episode still. I played through it, but I didn't have all my stuff set up to do it. I'm just kind of in and out using the green screen, figuring out how I was going to use that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here.
Really, Rye? I didn't know that. For whatever reason, I watched Walking Dead for, I don't know, 7 or 8 seasons. You ever watch Walking Dead?
I did. I can tell you I quit as soon as we met Regan.
Okay.
And I told my friends, I was like, yeah, I'll watch this show again when somebody tells me that Regan is dead. And I haven't watched it since.
I'm detecting it.
Okay, which way are we going? This way?
No, you're like going further into the. You're like going into the vault to fix things.
Okay. Oh, this guy's going with us. Okay. Am I going the wrong way?
Yeah, he's got the. No, you're good. He's your quest, right? So you gotta keep going.
How did he learn to use remnant tech?
You're basically taking him to a place where he can do another memory thing to help unlock them.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but Zorai, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the
Saints and
stasis
Sinners
field around
VR
the first
appears to be
monolith.
a VR
Maybe
version
Zorai
of
was
the
able to
full
shake
game
off
at
the
18
effects.
hours.
Oof. 18 hours in VR. Wow.
We'd all be sick. You'd probably have to edit it.
You think maybe I should play that offline? Because I want to play VR, but
Oh, dude, you playing VR is a lot of fun. Like the Vader Immortal videos that you did, I think are hilarious. I love that you managed to like maintain, you know, like Urs and Hall like lore even as you're running through. You're yelling at like Vader about how like you ain't got time for this because you got to get back to the hall, whatever. You know, like I thought it was really fun. I don't know how well it would play for 18 hours though.
yeah,
Like,
that's a lot of jokes for 18 hours.
well, not even just that. It's like people are right. The looking around and stuff because the person who's doing the VR wants to have the full experience, but it's kind of like watching it is like very jumpy.
Pathfinder.
I don't know. Maybe we'll experiment with it. I don't know. I'm not 100%, guys. We'll see. All right, what's this guy want? What do you need, dude? Anyway, scan. No.
What? Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I was
to what
listening. Yeah, I was
happened.
listening to you guys talk. He said some stuff.
He did. He said, "Can I have this?"
Oh,
I
G.
just don't.
G. Hit proc G.
Ah.
Oh, there it is.
Organic matter.
I think everybody would have fun watching you do the VR.
She died here.
But I think you've also said
Before
that
she could
like
get to the third
it's
monolith.
stressful for you.
This was me.
It's physically taxing to do it.
I would like to spend some time here.
I'd have to figure out a way to
Not
do
now.
it like
The third monolith.
while sitting,
Can't be
probably.
far. Come on.
What? How does that make sense?
Well, I mean, you could do it, but it's I don't know.
Why wouldn't you do it the way you did Vader Immortal? That worked.
You're only standing for
20 minutes?
It's an hour, like
Well,
max.
maybe you're doing it at like 1 hour cuts then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if it's 18 hours,
Per
then it's
streams.
just like you do an hour of
This is all feeling
you do an hour of streamed VR.
At least I think it is.
Okay. I don't know. We'll
Or you
figure
can
it
experiment with how long, works for you.
out. Yeah.
That's something you don't see every day.
I like how it's kind of like, you're like, dude, can you run, please? Can we do this a little faster?
What do you mean? We've seen gravity wells, Vetra. We've seen them all day, all night.
Well, I think she means about, like, the
the building.
cave beyond.
So I guess
think, if I remember correctly, that there is, like, a chest maybe along the cavern to the right-hand side.
Okay, we have to activate Havarti's third monolith.
Havarti.
I'm sorry.
The planet's not cheese.
Is it over here? No. Maybe.
Are you trying to find the chest I was talking about, or are you?
I don't know. I'm just jumping around.
Okay.
Do we go in the gravity well to activate the?
Correct. Yes,
Okay.
you do.
Okay. There is a chest over here. You said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, around the cave to the right-hand side that there was a chest. But it's all good.
Maybe. We're not gonna worry about it. Let's just go in. Devil Black. Good morning from Francers. Damn, the hall is hot. Hello, Devil Black. From France. I was out there a couple years ago. Okay, here we go. The hall's yours. We got all sorts of new names in here. It's always the weird, our non-Swigo streams that brings out the other people.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
Different people.
No. There's
Yeah,
nothing to
it's
be sorry
fun.
about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept her
See, and you didn't even have to run from
Without
a
them,
tidal wave of
planet
doom
would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder.
on this planet. Thank goodness.
I think
Yeah.
I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Okay, find and activate Varl's vault. Okay, let's go this way.
You prefer playing on PC, right, Urs?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Although we had frame rate issues with this game for a hot minute there. I thought, should I be playing this on console and just doing what I did with Last of Us? But
Well,
I do prefer PC.
Yeah. Find and activate Havarl's vault. Oh man, maybe I was wrong.
Okay, what do we got here? All right, it's right over here.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
What? Rage quit while playing Super Meat Boy? Man, that's got to make sense in some capacity that I just don't understand.
Isn't Super Meat Boy a platformer? A super intense one? I don't know.
Maybe that's why he said it would be hilarious to watch you rage quit.
I don't ever rage quit. Come on, Hall.
No, I mean that's pulling out.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. We're gonna have fast travel over here. We gotta go down. Are the new subscribers to the Hall due to the new games or people joining Swigo? Both. I think it's more people joining Swigo and me actually putting out video content at least a couple times a week. I wish I could be like a Cubs and sending out videos every day, but I actually prefer doing stuff like this. I mean, this is fun to me. So as long as I'm steadily growing and not just flatlining, I'm totally happy doing stuff like this. And the other point is, like, if I'm gonna commit to doing like Let's Play games, like I gotta condition the audience to expect this sort of thing and not just be like, I'm out. You played a different game.
Yeah, for sure. I think you got it though. Like people enjoyed. Oh look, Space Raptor.
Yes. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where's it coming from? Oh, these bugs. Okay. Where? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I do remember this part. There was not a lot of cover here.
Yeah, you'd probably have to swing way around and use the trees.
I don't even think we can get up there from here. Let's go around this way.
You can. There's a ramp.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I think we're done.
Oh well, you're at the vault, so you're where you need to be.
Upgrading the turret was so cool. Like, it does so much more damage now.
Yeah, he's badass.
Yeah, he
I'll
is.
put in another plug that you need to finish PB's special project.
Okay,
Then
okay.
you can compound your turret powers.
Does PB's special project require me to do things to PB?
No, but she'll offer. So you were asking.
PB.
You were asking before, like you can only romance one person. I'm pretty sure there's like a realm where PB's willing to keep it quiet if you want to fuck her on the side.
Oh, PB.
But you don't like her anyways, so I figured.
Well, you know, Space Rider. He's called Honey Rider for a reason. This is not me, Queen.
Yeah.
This is a character in a video game. I'm just telling his story for him.
And you gotta be true to his story.
Let's get this place up and running.
Okay. She really says you can keep it quiet?
Yeah, I'm
No.
I'm looking it up.
We turn the power on.
Like, she's okay with being like the side hoe?
You can have like a fling her.
What?
Yeah.
I need ammo. There it is.
So like I think you can do it, but I think that like they'll like your main squeeze will like comment on it, and then you can like if you continue to like pursue PB, then they'll get.
Oh my gosh. We can have a bizarre love triangle.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really a love triangle.
Reddit.
Because Vetra doesn't like PB. It's not a love triangle at all. It's just you being an asshole.
Right. Yes,
Several
precisely.
connections converge here. I will highlight
You're
the
being a
ones
space
you need.
cowboy. Ride from one town to another,
Looks like there's a
romance
trick
and
to this
honeys.
interface.
Well, his
Let's
name is
figure it
Ryder.
out.
Maybe I'll let the Hall decide. Maybe it'll be out of my hands, and then the Hall will decide if we have a fling with PB. I mean,
let me read the thing, because I'm pretty sure you can.
Hall, you're gonna have to make
I know
this
you
decision.
for sure can do it.
Because
but I don't
I'm
know if you can.
I'm a man of honor. I don't know if I could pull the trigger, but if the Hall decides, then.
Oh yeah.
You can do it?
I forgot. There's no. I was looking at something else, and it reminded me of somebody else that you can get with on the side if you want.
The Hall will decide his fate, says Pyro. I love it. Okay, what are we doing here? It's connect the dots, Hall. Maybe I just need to get to know PB a little bit better.
Yeah, you gotta talk to her.
Pyro wants to see him live his fullest life. All right, what am I doing here?
Yep, yeah. You can have casual sex with her, even if you're pursuing somebody else.
You can hack the turret, Pathfinder.
Oh, wow.
Then you can continue to engage in having sex with her until you lock into romance with another character.
It's nice
Yep,
when they're not
you
trying
totally
to kill
do
us.
it.
I suggest you do Phoebe's mission.
PB's, she's bohemian, you know, she's
got the
free-loving,
bohemian world
the
views?
Asari, they're just willing to get it.
Brian Guyton says, do your thing. Or it ain't me. It's the hall's gonna decide whether we need to pursue PB. We're in this together, guys. This is an intergalactic dating sim.
Intergalactic dating sim. I mean, it's xenophilia.
Xenophilia 101. Why can't I open this, Queen? Why is this not opening?
Yeah. So I think it's that it's one of those it's a puzzle where you have to like, isn't there more than one thing? Do you have to turn them on at a certain until you get them all on and pointed at the door? Then it has enough power.
Okay.
So you see how they're kind of like
shooting my
different things.
This
So you
one's
have
shooting.
to-
This one's doing stuff. Okay.
But is it doing stuff in the right direction?
This one's not
Right,
doing
because
it.
there's 4 of them, so you
Okay.
have to get all 4 of them correctly.
Oh, this one's. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's 2 on each side.
Let me see what happens if I turn this one off. Okay, that one's shooting stuff. This one's shooting stuff. There's 4 lasers coming in on this thing. What am I missing here? There's a switch.
Oh, sorry. Okay, you have to hit them in a certain. You see how many little lamp lights there are in front of each turret?
Yeah.
So you have to hit them in the order. So with like 1 and then 2. So the one that only has 1, you have to hit it first, and then you have to hit the one that only has 2 second.
Okay, so let me go turn this off. Okay, 1. How many are
Yeah,
over here?
I wish I would have remembered before you started hitting buttons.
3, 4.
Yeah, because
okay.
you see it changed colors. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
No problem. I remember I really fucked that up for a long time until I figured out what it was trying to show me.
This one's got 2. So 2 here. 3 across. Three. 4.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
Thank you. Yep, 0G sex, says Benjamin Rhea.
Oh man, I was gonna let you be surprised, but okay.
Oh, he said that was a spoiler? Okay.
Just like, so her mission has nothing to do with sexing her up, but you talking to her and stuff.
This console will activate the purification field. You
Oh,
may
look, we're
want
already
to
at the
sweep
thing.
the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
There's like
Okay.
usually
Get ready to run.
kind of chest or something for you to
Here it
get
comes.
in these
Go,
rooms,
go.
by the way. Like, but you gotta run.
We're running or we're running, right?
Yeah, you gotta run.
Well,
Lift the lock and escape.
oh,
gonna-
shit. How do I get out of here? It's locked.
You have to go back to the door.
The door's closed.
Then there's probably a side, like a.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, path to the right. Yeah, how you get out.
It's closing in on us. Move.
Well, yeah, it's a problem. I didn't know it was
Did we
time.
die?
I died, yeah.
Did we die?
Yeah, we died.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's you're gonna have to go to the side.
Okay.
It's locked. I don't know which side because I can't see it, but. Oh yeah. See, it's showing you. Follow the thing.
That way?
Oh,
This
I guess it's
console
showing
will
you
activate
that.
the purification field.
Let me just look
You may
around
want
before
to
I
sweep the area.
sweep the area.
Yeah.
Listen
Before
to
this
Sam.
place tries to kill us.
Yeah, it looks like you're gonna, what, to the right?
I don't. They're. It's the same every way.
Huh, what are these consoles? So do you see how there's two, you just passed two, there's two consoles. So there's a,
Oh my
Right
god.
there.
Oh, there's a.
Stupid thing.
We gotta do Sudoku, Queen.
oh, that's fine. It's cool.
I know you've been waiting all night for this.
Super. You do it in a different way than I do. So I don't think you have to, you don't have to find any glyphs. You can just do it based off of what's there.
Okay.
If you're not getting any yellow, what's it called, then, oh, or.
There's not a lot of stuff here. Maybe we can figure it out. It's a smaller puzzle. Squawk. You ready for my terminology again?
Yeah, so calling the one that's in the right-hand quadrant, is that what, like an F?
Yeah. Squawk
Yeah,
is the squawk is the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then
you got this. This is
easy. Okay. Okay. F.
I can't be as much instantaneous help with you
Yeah, no.
for this.
I think we got it.
Because
This is short.
you're delayed.
This is short. We got it.
It's like they knew that the last thing you want to do when you're in a vault and you're gonna have to run for your life is fucking Sudoku.
F. No F. Oh, that can't be right. That's not right. Squawk. This has got to be hockey sticks. No. No, I'm messing this one up big time. Okay.
You're having trouble with the bottom right hand corner, huh?
Yeah.
See if you got.
No, Squawk's there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I think I got it. No, 2 squawks. So can this? Yeah. So I gotta swap these two. Da da da. Da 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 da. Is that right, Hall? Just flip the top 2, Pyro says. I think that's what I flipped. Perfect, says Alduus. All right. All right, thanks, guys.
Interface successful, Pathfinder.
So that was probably the way to get out. You had to activate that thing, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and I think there was another turret too. So I just, to open it comes. Go! To open something.
Wait, what?
More than likely.
They didn't like that.
What?
It just closed again.
No, that's never going to be open. The door right behind you. That's, you're going to have to go another way.
It's closing in on us. Move.
Oh my gosh. Well, it was like glitched out?
These
It was a
remnants don't
glitch.
quit.
Oh my gosh.
You have to Sudoku again? Or no? Oh no, look. Don't kill them, you gotta hit the thing.
Remtech, grab it.
Okay, I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to go. Here?
Oh, you activated a turret that's gonna fight for you. I'm pretty sure.
Man,
Wow,
never
it was
gets
right
less
at the buzzer.
let's get out of here.
Pathfinder Rider, are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back
Oh,
up.
God.
We did it.
That's a jest. It
Yep.
can't. That's not a jest.
That was an
Made
oof.
it, though.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Made it. And look, now they're your...
Wait to hear all
They're
about
friendly.
it. Come back to Palar.
They're our
There's a lot to
friends.
discuss.
Yes.
Okay. And then we go back over here. Got it.
This lady clearly does not appreciate that this is what the Pathfinder does. He shows up to your planet, fixes your vault. That's his purpose.
You thought hide and seek with a Wampa was dangerous. Wait for space, Sudoku. All right.
Does that finish Havarl? You might have accidentally picked up a side quest. But if one is doing a speed run of Mass Effect, then technically you've done everything you
It
need to
appears
do.
the vault is performing biological repairs.
Okay.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
We're not going to re-inhabit Havarl like we did the other
What?
planet. We're not going to inhabit with a station.
Well, is it...
A dying planet. Okay.
I think you do in that it's like a joint research center with the Angara. But it'll tell you. Return to her and she's probably going to allow you to set up shop on there.
Where is she? Let's see here. Oh, she's at the one that I didn't land at. Or didn't... the one I was lazy at. Yeah.
That lack of completionism is really biting you in the ass now. Huh? No, I'm kidding.
I'm
It's like this
learning.
planet's so small it doesn't matter. It would be a problem if it was like Vold, but
Okay, let's see here. We just gotta go west.
Vold is huge, but we haven't been to what's the desert planet
Voss?
here?
Or Eos? I don't know.
No, you haven't been there yet. It's also huge. It's like they give you these smaller areas to kind of be like, no, it's fine, and then we'll give you the big planet.
So we did Vold first. I was like shocked. I was like, this place is huge.
Yeah. So there's like 2 big ones and 2 smaller ones. And then Eos is just sort of like mid-sized, I guess.
Okay. Let's go talk to this dude.
Yeah, so I think maybe what happens is you guys help set up like a joint
Pathfinder
venture
Rider,
for
you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where
for doing
Zora
research
failed.
and stuff here on Havarl.
What are you doing down here?
But it's very like
Renewing
sciencey
old
based,
bonds.
Yeah.
Talking
rather
to you
than
was enlightening.
colonists.
I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
It's nice to...
Tavos, I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a
Poker
short time.
rematch. Can you do it?
The
I don't
Rogar
think you
wants
can
simple
you?
I don't
solutions,
remember if you can
but nothing
challenge
is
him
ever
again
simple
to a
or certain.
rematch.
Is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they
We
aren't
just
lost
lose again though
forever.
because you want to
This
cheat.
curious memory.
All right, we'll go talk to
transfer.
PB, guys. I know you're asking.
Reincarnation.
Whatever
It's
it
not going
might
to happen
be,
right
I
away.
aim
You have to
devote
talk to her. You
resources
got
to
to
studying
email.
it.
You gotta
No,
meet her
no,
some
P-
people,
PB
like,
gets
the whole
down.
thing.
PB
The
gets
truth
down.
buried
She'll...
deep within our superstitions.
There's like steps
What are
to
your
the
projections
process,
say? Is Havarl going to
like
be safe?
everything else.
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant.
Strict
I mean,
poker.
I know where
strict,
PB is.
There is some space here at Dark
Strip
Left.
poker
I don't
with
think we
PB.
can invite her for that.
Hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
All right, yeah.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they
No
excite
steps
me.
for Honey Rider. He gets to like. He doesn't have to pass go. He just goes straight to the sexy times.
PB did. You saw when PB met him. She just jumped right on him.
She did.
Just saddled up.
She's that kind of girl.
Ryder was just like, okay. Where's this forward station? This is bothering me now. Let me drop it. Oh, we're gonna go drop the forward station. Because the queen was right.
Oh, and you got powers. You got
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward
skill
station.
points. You can upgrade stuff.
Oh, we got a lot of skill points. Let's go back to the ship, though. Let's just go. Can I just go extract? Can I go T?
You can. Yes.
Extract to Tempest. E.
Good night, Kuda.
Leaving Avarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Good night,
Fast
Kuda.
travel to 6 I'm it's not gonna be like there's like at least
I know.
like a
You gotta do like 3 or 4 times in between.
you gotta talk to her and then she's gonna send you an email and you gotta meet her at a place and then and then you're good.
Can we talk when you're
Okay.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
We go
P.S. Because you don't know this, PB lives in the escape pod.
Yeah. No, I saw her in there one time.
Oh, okay.
She's in here, right? She's not here. What? Paul, there's no PB. We'll find her.
You can also use your map function to find them, figure out where they are.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, let's do AVP. So what do we do for AVP? I put it all in commerce last time.
It kind of depends. So like if you do science, I think it helps you with research and development. And then they all give you different perks, right? So you can do. So commerce is probably getting you goods, right?
Earn credits for regular intervals.
Collect all rewards, right? You've got stuff that you're not picking up. It's like credits and shit.
Okay. Oh, okay. You come back and every 45 minutes in-game time. Okay.
Yeah. So there's others that it's like they'll do mining for you, so you can pick up materials, and stuff. So it's like each one gives you different things.
All right. We're gonna put some into science. In the name of science. All right, what is this? Strike team missions. What's strike team mission? We haven't used this at all.
You haven't. So that's kind of like you can send out teams to go and do side missions, and they'll earn like reward stuff.
All right, let's try one.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for
You
authorization
can claim the
to
science
participate.
bonuses right away. They'll give it to you like right off the bat. It doesn't have to be multiplayer, Vivi. It can be, right? You can choose to do them yourself, but you can also send it to missions, and then you get reward for like your virtual team that goes out and does stuff.
To participate.
Okay.
It's like sending out strike teams from the not Citadel,
Nexus.
the Andromeda Citadel, Nexus. Yeah.
There she is. Hey, honey.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Okay, what do I want to talk to her about? Your current
What,
project for PB?
PB?
Yeah.
Well, you definitely you should do her project because you need it.
You really won't tell me what
but,
you're working on.
Okay.
That's right. Next question.
Technically, if you want to, like, you're gonna have to flirt with her when you're given like
What was it like
an
for you on the
opportunity.
Nexus?
Well,
right, and then she has to
wasn't supposed
reciprocate,
to
and
be
then she'll send you
woken
an
up
email.
yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
You the manners. You the woman, B70.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with
Like a
someone?
Pyro
Nothing
wants,
gets by
honey
you.
to give her the
Guess
log.
that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I get that.
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
Yeah, anyone special seems like the right lead-in.
Okay.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is...
What?
Well,
No?
I did the wrong one.
You
Wonder if
can't
he
do
can
any
still learn new
flirting? I don't think you
tricks.
did the...
And Jal.
There was
That
no
book
heart
hasn't
one.
even been
There was
written
no
yet,
heart
has it?
one.
Exciting.
There wasn't a
What
hard
about-
one.
Gil smacks of
I wonder if it's
complication.
because you
Might
didn't
take
flirt
some
the first time
unraveling.
you talked to
Cal
her.
and Suvi seem
There's probably
busy.
another
I hope
opportunity.
they aren't all
like if
work,
you go
work,
and
work.
because she's got, I think you've
Who's
got
left?
like a mission thing
Well,
you can do
there's-
for her.
Yeah, yeah.
It probably will
right,
prompt
Cora.
like
What's
more
her
actual
deal?
dialogue rather than
Is
just
she as
backgrounds.
prim and proper as she comes across?
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Ha! Sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You might find that people reveal themselves.
Vivi
more
says you got to
freely
do
if
a
you
mission
give
on
them a
EOS.
chance. Cora
That door
included.
is closed.
Really
Wow,
good
wow.
advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a
I
sophisticated
think the mission on
species
EOS
no
is
one
about
knows
getting
anything
Rem Tech,
about.
which is pretty
It
much all
doesn't
she
get
wants in
more
order to be able to
intriguing than
finish
that.
it.
Okay.
There's so
Kind of a
much to
project.
discover. I want to be the first
So
to
you
figure
gotta
them
you
out.
gotta do a little something for
And the
her before
tech,
she's willing to give
it's
it
on a
up. You
different
know, like
scale.
we're allowed
It's-
to dinner
We can
her.
It's like real
appropriate.
life, right?
Who knows what
on.
advances we'll make?
All
You're
right.
off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
Vivi, you're pretty familiar with the romancing PB steps, man. I feel like this is telling us a lot about your playthrough. Was she your side honey? Or was she your main squeeze?
Vivi likes some blue. What can he say?
Yeah. Lots of people like the blue ones.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Mass Effect has a lot of crossover, like with Star Wars, that way.
Yeah. All right, we're
It's
gonna go.
always the blue alien chicks who are the party dancers in all the bars.
Hey, that's part of the lore, Bex. You know that. Like,
Well, yeah. but I mean,
Twi'leks are pleasure-seeking beings.
in Mass Effect, it's always the Asari who are doing it.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
And the Asari come in purple too, and green.
All right, so here we go. Remtech from PB.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Storage box
Oh,
from EOS
yes.
Vault. All I need is one piece of Remtech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Vold. If we have a chance to get it, can we get it? She's growing on me, Vivi says. Okay. Can we flag this? Okay, it should be a mission. It should just be a mission, right?
It is a mission, yeah.
Okay.
And you can flag it.
Well, guys, it is 11:14 Mountain Time. I have work tomorrow, so I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger. We will continue the quest for both Vetra and PB next stream.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. Yes. B, do you have anything you want to tell the hall before we get up on out of here?
Thanks for coming and hanging out with us, guys, and for forgiving both Urs and I for failing at platforming and how to fast travel out of a place for like 45 minutes today. We'll work on that. But we appreciate your patience.
Yes. Detroit. Yeah, here we go. In Detroit, the androids, but they must be there. All right, guys. With that being said, I'm issuing the evacuation code signal. Good night from the Outer Rim, everybody.
Good night, guys.